Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Hello, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A on Valentine's Day. Welcome. It is Valentine's Day here today in the UK. So I'm sending everybody so much love. Let me just get my tablet ready here. So welcome. We got Ling in the house. Good morning, honey. Nice and early. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here. It's still setting up my side, so give me a second here. Put a nice cute little thumbnail on today as well, with it being Valentine's Day. There we go, I'm live. Okay, let me just give myself a like as well. Thank you for liking that link. I'm sure that was you as well. Let's see if we can get over 111 likes today. Let's see how we get on with these likes today. I have made it subscribers only again, because I know it gives you guys a break as moderators as well, so it's all good. So welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm sending you so much love. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. And my little babies here, Bradley and Angela, who are Carrots and Union, and they are mascots on the channel, are sending everyone lots of love and wishing everyone a happy Valentine's Day. So they're with me today here. If you are live with me right now, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help, okay? Especially if I'm answering your questions. So we've got Ling in the house, Mariana and Kritka. Welcome. And I've only got one like because I've liked it. And I've got 3 people asking questions and only 1 like. So if you want a question answered, guys, get that thumbs up button hit for me. So we're going to do a message for Ling then. So Ling says, and Donna's in the house as well. Welcome, Donna. Thank you for being here. Ling says, happy Valentine's Day to you, Liz. Any chance of actions from SD to me today? Messages from him. So what's the energy then? What's the energy today? Coming through, 5D connection. You're going to receive it on the 5D today. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but remember you are always connected. And that communication will come in when you let go. Yeah, there's a redirection. You're being redirected to the 5D. Okay, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It doesn't mean he's not thinking about you or wanting you. It means you're being guided to connect in the 5D, okay? So what does he want to say to you today? So connect in the 5D, you'll find the love there, okay? So message is promise. He's giving you a promise here. So he's saying, connect with me in the 5D today. I promise I'm going to do it right. He's saying, please trust me to do the right thing. You are safe with me, I promise you. So what he's saying to you is he's going to come in at the right time, and that's more important than reaching out to you on Valentine's Day. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Natalia, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Can you let me know if you've received your message? Because I've sent them out to everybody. And you commented you were looking forward to your reading. So I don't know if you meant you've saved it or you haven't received it, but I have sent it to you. So if you can let me know. Sent all the Valentine's Day readings out, I did as well. They were like written readings I did for members, so they were all sent out now. So hopefully everybody's received them okay. I have still got them if I need to resend them. We're going to do a message from Mariana. Says, hi, message from M today. So what does M want you to know today? What's the message coming through from M today? Spellbound, okay? You have a power over me like no other. I'm constantly drawn back to you. I can't help it. It's so intense. So M is just spellbound by you, enchanted by you. Okay, your beauty, your light, the person that you are. I hope that helps, okay? So Natalia, I don't know if you heard me or not. Did you get your Valentine's message, honey? Can you just let me know in the chat? Just so I know, because you commented and said you were looking forward to it. So I don't know if you meant you've received it or not. Because everyone else who I've sent to has emailed me, so... I'm going to do a message. You can see I've got donations coming in. Thank you there, guys. I'm just going to do a couple more. I'm going to do Kritka says, happy love day, Liz. May I get to know Rajiba feelings about me? I'm feeling some pain in the side of my chest. So obviously chest pain is connected with heart chakra activation as well. Yeah, he said it's you I want, and the way forward is finally clear. I'm getting this done. I'm coming for you. Be ready. That's why you're feeling it. That's why you're feeling this in the heart chakra, okay? Because he's preparing. Something is shifting here. So let me pull you another card. What else do you need to know? We've got meditate. So meditate on it today. That's what you need to know, okay? So meditate because he's preparing. So prepare your space, prepare your body, prepare your mind. And when you get this heart pain or this heart feeling, breathe through it, okay? Yes, I received. I didn't realise you sent it early, but I've seen it now. I sent it as soon as it was like 8 a.m. your time. So I was keeping my eye on the clock because I wanted you to get it on Valentine's Day. Because obviously I know it's Valentine's Day for you now, but it's later. Like it's early morning here in the UK. So I wanted you to get it as soon as you could. So thank you for letting me know, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. Link says, I like your nail colour. I'm wearing blue because it's like a cooler colour. And the snake is cold-blooded, the wood snake. So I'm being guided to more cool colours on my nails. So I put pink on. It didn't feel right. I had pink on for a couple of days, took it off. So that's why I've got this blue on again. So that's why I'm wearing it. So we're going to do a message for the beautiful Pisces, says, hi Liz, seeing so many signs but not hearing from DMs. Does I yourself have a message? Well, clearly you're receiving the signs because it's reminding you to keep staying positive and to have faith, okay? And thank you for the donation. It's definitely there's some magic coming in. They give me like a clearing of the throat. You've just got to shine your light. They give me fear and let go of fear because there is going to be a communication coming in. There's magic happening. I'm not saying it's going to be today, but it is shifting. And you'll be able to feel that as well, okay? So let's bring in another message here. What does he want to say? Yeah, I'm getting ready, okay? So love. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love, a slow-burning, everlasting kind of love. And that's a love that lasts. Now, they give me a feeling of a runny nose. So what I'm connecting here with is your person knows what they need to do intuitively. Okay, and that's why the nose is running, because the nose knows. So what you need to do is shine your light, because when you do that, it creates magic. So there's nothing wrong. There's nothing, to worry about at all here. It's just waiting for the right time. That's all. That's what you need to know. It's just the timing, okay? So signs are everywhere. This is what you're saying. I'm seeing so many signs. And the message from the angels is signs are everywhere, showing you the way and showing you the truth, okay, that this is going to shift forward. The angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So you've got to trust in those signs that you're seeing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you a special Valentine's message today out of my bag from the Twin Flame book by night, okay? So the message for you today is you're never wrong when you follow love. You're never wrong when you follow love. So what that means is you're not wrong. They give me a block there. Nothing's wrong, okay? So breathe through any fears or anxiety because the signs are showing you everything is real. It's just a matter of time. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam, will he think of me today? Of course he will. Of course he'll think of you today. Okay, don't believe anything else. Okay, so the message is we've got family. So he may be around family today. Doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you. Okay, you may be thinking about having a family with you or what that would have been like or how it would be like. So the message is you were here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love around you? So they give me a block in the throat. So even though there may be blocks in communication physically, you're going to feel all the love. And this is also a message to maybe spend time with your family or people that you care about. And then you're going to feel loved and uplifted. They give me a block. There's definitely blocks being released today, because I'm connecting with it straight away. Yeah, you've got weight, okay? So the message is, I know it's taken me a while. This is what he's saying to you. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. Now, that doesn't mean you wait around looking at your clock, thinking, when's it going to happen? It means you live your life and do you, and then at the right time, he'll come in. So I don't feel he's going to communicate today, but he is sending love to you, so you're going to feel it. So remember, work on that feeling of the connection, the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Fat, thank you for the donation. Will Ayosh call me soon and happy Valentine's Day? So again, let go of the need for communication, okay? He is thinking about you. He is aching for you. He's stepping into his power and he is awake. So this is about divine timing. You can't rush this. I did a video on this yesterday. The urgent message that I shared, which was about wait. Yeah, surrender. Thank you, angels. Surrender to divine timing. So this is what you need to do. Okay, you need to surrender to divine timing. It's going to happen at the right time. He's stepping into his power right now and he's waking up. Okay, and he is thinking about you and he is aching for you on this day. It's just not the right time for physical communication. So you're being asked to have faith in divine timing, okay? So let me pull you one of these out. What's the message coming through? We've got don't rush into actions right now. So he doesn't want to rush this. He's doing it to come forward at the right time. So don't rush into action right now. Wait for better results. So you need to wait, okay? The time will come. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Love the rose on the donation there. Fatima says, let me find your message. There you are. Good morning, Liz. Message from F Twin Flame. So what's the energy coming through today? We've got messages and music. Wow. So you're receiving messages from your person and music today. Okay, so you're going to receive a song that resonates. So you may not have physical communication, but it's going to come in through a song. Yeah, the remiss is talking to you. So he's going to be thinking about you today. Wishing he was talking to you. Wishing that you were connecting. Thinking. They're giving me a headache as soon as I've started this live because I feel they feel pressured today because a lot of you are thinking it's Valentine's Day. They need to reach out. They should reach out. And you've got to surrender that, okay? You're almost there. The message for you is don't give up on this journey or your twin. Okay, your dream of being together, it's almost manifested. While the last details are being sorted out, keep going. You will see polar bears at this time as a symbol of perseverance and strength. So you may see a polar bear today. Okay, so if you see a polar bear, and I'm not saying you're going to see one walking down the street, but you may well see one. Okay, in other ways, it's a huge sign that something is shifting. So your twin is communicating with you today through music. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, why is Anup distancing himself from me? He's not distancing himself from you. He's needing distance to bring in a healing. Okay, don't take it personally. You got to rise up. You can't force him to do anything. So you got to give him time. That's what you need to do, okay? So use crystals to bring in a healing. So use a crystal like rose quartz today to calm your energy down, to relax you. So you've got to see it differently. He's not distancing from you. He's trying to go within to understand and work things out. He's saying, forgive me. He's saying, I know I've hurt you. And it may have hurt you that he's distancing himself, but you've got to see it in a higher way, okay? He said, I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. So you may feel you need him, but you don't. Okay, what I mean by that is you don't need anyone to be there for you to feel better. You have to choose to feel better. It's your choice. So he's teaching you to fill up your own cup, okay? He said, I wasn't strong enough, I'm sorry. So he isn't feeling strong enough yet to be around you. He needs to go away to be able to build his confidence up and to feel strong. So that's also a sign for you to fill up your own cup. So that's what you need to do and not take it personally. So the angels say this is all happening because you deserve happiness and to have all of your dreams come true. So understand that separation is preparation. It's illusion anyway, but it happens so you fill up your own cup. So you become your greatest version. So you realise you don't need anyone there physically to complete you because you already are complete. Yeah, you're preparing to forgive. He's going to come back in. So when he comes back in, you're going to be ready to let him in without ego. Okay, you are their Valentine. Look at that. Okay, it says that even when they hide the feelings, you are their Valentine. Today on Valentine's Day. Conifer creates healing. So there's a space for healing right now. You are twin flames, eternal and real, and it's a healing energy. So it's happening for healing purposes, nothing bad. So the chrysanthemum release you. It says let go of anything negative holding you back. So let go of your negative thoughts about this today and understand all is well. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just go back into the chat a little bit here. So I am taking my time today, so bear with me, okay? I do prioritise energy donations. I was going to do Barbara's message there, but she's retracted it. So that's sometimes impatience because you're not getting your message read. Okay, you would have had a reading then, okay? I'm going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, how is P feeling about me this Valentine's Day? Please can I have messages from his 3D self. So what do you need to know? Okay, trust. You've got to trust him. You've got to trust him to come forward to you. You've got to trust him to move forward. You know, you've just got to trust today. Have faith in the love, okay? And he's asking you to trust him. Your prayers have been heard. So if you've been praying for assistance and help, it's coming. Okay, the angels are asking you to trust in that help and that support. So what does he want to say today? He's saying, I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So he's going to be daydreaming about you today. So even though he may not be physically connecting with you or physically reaching out, he is daydreaming about you. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Natalia. I'd love my message. I just read it. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm going to do you a little message from Grayson as well, okay? So I'm just grabbing people out of the chat as I go as well. I'm doing donations. I'm just doing it my way today. We got Sanctuary. So I feel this is a big message about the 5D today. It's going to feel like a sanctuary for you today. Entice me. So he's definitely feeling very naughty towards you in that way. So he's saying to you, I love that cheeky naughty side you show me. It entices, teases and pleases me. I want you. So I definitely feel that this is a message that you can connect in the 5D today, maybe in a very intimate way, because I feel that's what he's wanting. Yeah, and the angels say, give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself and all the hard work that he's been doing as well, because he is changing. Here's your card. I felt it when I did your reading, you know. So today you've got bluebells coming to you as well. Bluebells are magical. It says gratitude is the first step to your miracle. Count your blessings. So focus on gratitude today to uplift your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do a message for Gypsy. Thank you for the donation. Gypsy says, I'd love a message from Jerry. Okay, so what do you need to know? What's the message coming through from Jerry today? So the message from Jerry is miracles and aching. So he is aching for you and he's aching for a miracle. Okay, and you may feel like it's going to take a miracle, but with God all things are possible. So he's saying, my world has changed in miraculous ways. Nothing will ever be the same now I know you. I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so bad, because you make me feel alive. So he feels alive with you. You've changed his life. And that's what he wants you to know. And that's why the angels are going to create a miracle. So you've got here, the message is spinning around. Things are spinning. Give me that song by Kylie Minogue. I'm spinning around, that one. I feel you need to hear that one today. So you've turned his life upside down, really. Signs are everywhere showing you the way, and angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. And I feel that you need to hear that song by Kylie Minogue. Okay, that's the message I've got coming through. Let me pull you one out of my bag. So I'm not pulling everyone one out of my bag. It's if I'm guided, okay? So we've got new love is coming. Now what I feel is it's like he's coming to you in a new way. Okay, he's coming to you fresh. You know, like he's being new, reborn, changed, okay? Says love is coming, don't label it. So this is also about taking the label away of the twin flame and, you know, just being in the moment. Says don't even try to limit love, just allow it to come. So just allow everything to come. Remember I did that reading yesterday, that urgent message about allowing. Move into the energy of allowing. Allow everything to come to you without the need to make anything happen or force anything. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any message from DM today? They're giving me fear as soon as I connect with your energy. Let go of fear, okay? You've got to be patient. So you may be feeling a bit impatient today, or maybe there's some fear coming up about what's going to happen today. You've got to be patient. This journey is worth waiting for. He's saying, I'm seeing you. I dream about seeing you. So he's dreaming about you right now. So you're going to be connecting in dreams. I dream about seeing you, which is a big sign about reconciliation, coming back together, reunion. I dream about seeing you, and each time it ends with me kissing you. I know if I could never I could never let you go for dib. So what he's saying is he's waiting for the right time, because once he kisses you, he won't be able to let you go. So that'll be the moment when everything comes together, that kiss. Okay, it doesn't matter if you've kissed before, this is about the kiss. The kiss is going to seal the deal. In other words, it's not like he's just going to kiss you and walk away again. He's going to be with you when he can kiss you properly. I feel you in my dreams. So he's definitely dreaming about you. He said, in my dreams, I allow myself to explore our connection. So he's able to experience you in a dream the way he wants to without fear or stress. I hear songs in my sleep that remind me of you. So there may be a song that you're connecting with today as well. And he said, I lie awake at night thinking about you and us and what will happen. So he's definitely thinking about you in his dreams, okay, and lying awake and working things out. So your guidance is to be patient. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any message from Mark today? So what's the message coming through from Mark? Wow, look at that. I love you. Straight out, okay? Doesn't matter what these other cards are. I love you, he's saying. He's saying, I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. And that's really beautiful, okay? And the messages, I feel these are just clarifiers. Entrapment, true self. So he's finding his way out of what he's trapped in to be his true self. And I feel that's connected with the people he's around, okay? And he's saying, I'm determined to find out what this is. This is a mystery, but I'm determined to find it out. So he's determined to find his way to you. But the message is he loves you. That's what you need to know. He loves you. You saw how it came out, okay? Don't control the cards. You know, they've come out because he's there pushing them out. Look at this. You've got union and trust. You've got to trust in union, which is everything you know. So really the angels are just validating what you already know, or, you know, reassuring you with the messages you're already receiving. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. I love the cat on your donation there. Hi, Liz, any message from Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you today? Mohammed is saying, miracles, my world has changed in miraculous ways. So again, you've changed his life. He's saying nothing will ever be the same now that I know you. Again, look at this, trust in union coming out here. Remember, to everyone watching, if cards are resonating with you, but they're not directly for you, it's a message for you. Okay, and this to repeat out is saying to everyone watching right now, you must trust in your union. You've got wound cleansing as well. So I do feel that he is healing some wounds. So you've got to be kind. Kind in the timing it's taking, the way he's processing. And connect with him through meditation today. Connect with him in the 5D. Connect with him through calming your mind down. But the message I've got for you is to trust in union, because that will bring your miracle in. And you may see bees, which is a symbol of a miracle. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Any message from DM? Anything I need to know about my journey? How will be this day for him? They're saying miserable, okay? He's saying, I'm having dreams about you that make me wake up with a smile. So he's miserable in his normal life, in his day-to-day life. So he's escaping into a dream. So he's dreaming about you today. I feel this is daydreams as well. But he's going to dream about you later. Yeah, and you may have a dream that you share. So you may have an astral dream, okay? Like a shared dream. He's saying we share the same dreams and want the same things. So what he's saying is we all want on the same page. What you want, he wants. Sometimes it may not seem that way because the way things are, but he wants what you want. So it's like he's saying we do share the same dreams. We have the same vision. We're going to end up where we want to be. So it will be serendipity. So the universe is going to create the way. So you don't need to force or rush this. The universe is going to do it. It's part of the mission. And Kundalini, you're going to feel all the heat. So he's going to feel all the heat and desire for you today. I feel he's pretty miserable in his life. Okay, let's pull you a message out of the bag. What else do you need to know? Okay, so I'm just waiting until one makes itself known. Here we go. 2. There is no need to worry, all is well. That's what you need to know today about your journey. And the message is, and through the eons of time, you'll meet again. Okay, so you're going to meet again through the eons of time. So this is reminding you of our past lives. It says, through the eons of time, here we meet again from an ancient life. How much time has passed and how much I missed you. I'm glad to see your smile again. It reminds me that we're never truly separated. So the message is that you're never truly separated. It's illusion. So trust that all is well, because it is. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. What is Kashif doing today? Okay, what is Kashif doing today? What is Kashif doing today? Okay. What is Kashif doing today? That's your card. It fell on the tablet. Did you see? There you go. Bowling, okay? Now, I'm not saying he's going bowling. He may be, but he's got an urgency to hit a goal or a target. Okay, because when you bowl, it's like you're urgently hitting something. So he wants to do something. He's got urgency. You may be feeling that today. So you may feel urgent in your body. So that means you may get a bit anxious or nervous, or you may feel your heart beating faster because he's urgent to hit a goal or target. So he may be doing this at work. You know, or his goal or target could be to connect with you. So he's got something in his mind today that he wants to reach, and that's what he's focusing on. Let me pull you a message out the bag. What you need to know, okay? Maybe going bowling, but it's not about bowling, understand? It's about feeling urgent about something he's wanting. And it's usually you, okay? So when he's saying, when I open my eyes in this incarnation, okay, which means when he was born, okay? He said, the very minute I could breathe and think, I spent it looking out for you. I spent it looking out for the one I love. So the message is to understand that twin flames are always being guided back together. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I have a Twin Flames Valentine's message about William? So what's the message coming through today about William? What do you need to know? So we've got self-love. So self-love is the key right now to open the doors. Okay, so focus on self-love. I feel he's also finding his way, you know, in his own time. So the message is, some loves are meant to last for a lifetime. So your love will last for a lifetime. And, you know, this isn't about, obviously it goes beyond lifetimes, but that's really a message about this life. You know, it's like, you're never going to stop loving each other. The love is there, okay? And you've got love. He's saying to you, I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know this is love, a slow burning, everlasting kind of love. A love that's designed and meant to last a lifetime. So that's why it's so important to work on self-love right now, because self-love opens all the doors. And let me get you an angel message as well. What do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. So you must have faith instead. So replace any doubt today with faith. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? I have neck pain. Neck pain's about changes, big changes. Stiff thinking, changing. Okay, it's a good sign to have neck pain. I know it's not very nice to, you know, experience it physically, but it's a good sign spiritually. Look, in time. It's coming in time. Everything you want is happening in time. You must be patient right now. It's like he's asking you for time. These cards are flying away. So the message coming through is, in my arms, okay? So release any doubt. The message is, let go of doubt. He's saying, I worry that you'll meet someone else while I'm trying to work it out. I want it all with you, but will you still be waiting when I'm ready? So he's asking you to release any doubt because he needs more time. And in time, you'll be in his arms. Okay, he's saying, you are the finish line, my happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be all right. Okay, so you're his finish line, your end game. So this is why it takes time. It's worth it. So it doesn't mean you sit around waiting. It means you live your life. You do what's right for you. You know, you have fun. It's like me today, you know. I doubt I'll see my twin today. And I was sitting there last night thinking, what do I really want to do? I want to see Moulin Rouge. It's my favourite show. I thought, shall I get on a train and go to London? There were tickets available for everything. And I thought, no, it's going to cost me about £400 for one night. I've got it on DVD. So I'm going to put the DVD on later and watch the film instead. And save myself £400 and relax and chill out and spend that time with myself. And I can't think of anything I'd rather do. So you've got to make sure you're filling up your own cup. And maybe you're thinking that. Maybe there's something you really want to do. And you think, well, I could do without spending that money. You can do it in another way. You just have to think creatively, okay? Fairy4, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentines. Anything for me and my love. Okay, so what do you need to know today? Or anything for me and love. What do you need to know? We've got planning. There's a planning taking place. So what this means is something is coming. Something is happening behind the scenes right now. This could be your person planning something, or it could be the universe planning something. And I'm really getting the energy of the universe planning something for you. It's like God has a plan for your life. And you're being guided to trust in that plan right now. To have faith that something is coming in love that you can't yet see or understand or fathom. They're giving me fear. You've got to release fear about when, how, and all of that. So the more you believe, the more miracles you'll see in your life. So start believing in love. The angel's saying there's nothing to fear. You are protected. So everything in your love life is going to happen in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. We've got Saranga with a donation. Thank you, honey. What is the message for me from the new love? Okay, what is the message from the new love? What do you need to know from the new love? They're on their way to you, trust. So they're on the way. So you may be spending time with them today, or maybe there's some time coming up over the weekend, or they're on the way. That's what you need to trust in. And don't doubt anything, okay? That's the message. Hey, Sand, welcome, honey, all the way from Zimbabwe there. Sandra's in Zimbabwe, World Illuminator 11. Welcome, honey. Good morning to you. It's great to see you here. How are you doing? Those pictures were amazing. You looked absolutely fabulous. I actually comment and say you look bloody fabulous, because you do. You look fabulous on that picture, you know, when you got there as well. So amazing. If you want to connect with Sandra, guys, she's amazing. World Illuminator 11. Go check her channel out. She does readings. She does lives. She is on holiday right now, but she is coming back soon, okay? So you can connect with Sandra over there. And I'm looking forward. It's not long now. 4 months to Bucharest. Can you believe it? It's like February. I'm like, oh my goodness me. I'm going to book my flight and everything. I'm like, what's going on? It's like March, April, May. It's not only 4 months away. It's coming around quick. I'm like, it's nearly March already. Wow. Can you believe I've nearly been single for a year? How powerful is that, okay? And thank you so much for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? He wrote that he will love to see me again. Of course he wants to see you again. I will let it be up to him to find a date. I know he has a lot going on. May I also ask how he is at home? So this is great because this shows you surrendering. Okay, because you're saying, it's not like you're panicking today. You think, oh, it's Valentine's Day. He's got to meet me today. He was really letting you know in that message he wants to spend time with you. So there is going to be that reunion that you're seeking. The lessons are being learned. So remember, you're learning to let go and surrender and be at peace and to allow things to unfold naturally. And that's why I shared that urgent message yesterday from the angels to, just take the responsibility back for yourself right now. You two are truly meant to be. And I'm using Sandra's deck, by the way. She's on here. You two are truly meant to be. That's what you're being shown, and you are. So you're being guided to have faith in this love, not just today on Valentine's Day, but every day, because that reunion is coming. So what does he want to say to you today? And don't stress about what he's doing today, because I feel he'll reach out anyway, okay? You got time, so he needs time. He's saying, I need time to make this decision. It's too important. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. So what he really means is he wants to do it the right way. To be able to come out into the open with you the right way when things have settled down at home. And I don't mean home as in his home, because obviously that's not his home anymore. I mean with people in his life, so that he does it the right way. He wants to, so he looks like a good person. He is a good person, but he wants to feel like one. He doesn't want to seem to be running from there to you. Does that make sense? He's got to establish himself first. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Sandra says, see you all in my live soon when I'm back. Lots of love. And thank you for dropping in, honey. Lots of love to you. And Raluca, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the rainbow. Reminding all of us here we're protected, okay? Can I have a message about my twin flame journey, please? Any guidance from the angels? I feel I'm letting go and coming back into my feminine energy. And that's exactly what we're all being guided to do right now. And that, look at this, when you do that, when you surrender, when you let go, when you take the responsibility back for you, like I spoke about in that message yesterday, your twin is going to step into their masculine power. So you taking back your feminine power helps them to step into their masculine power. So I feel that's a huge message from your angels that you're doing the right thing, that it's going to work out for you because you're doing that. When you take that step back and become the softer energy, your masculine will become the stronger energy and move forward, okay? And the guidance is there for you. You just need to listen. So it's like you're receiving all the guidance and you are listening to that guidance and taking it on. So your masculine is saying he is retreating today because he's in anxiety. So it's nothing to do with you. He's dealing with his fear. He's saying, my mind feels clouded with worry and fear. I have so many doubts about myself and if I'm good enough for you. So it's nothing to do with him doubting you. He's thinking, am I good enough for you? And that's why he's gone within. He said, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. And what's bothering him is he doesn't feel good enough for you. He said, I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So he doesn't want you to see him like this. He doesn't want you to see him in stress and anxiety. He wants you to see him when he's in his masculine power. So continue doing what you're doing right now and it will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, she donated for Natalia then. I did pull Natalia cards anyway, so I'll pull Natalia a message out of the bag. So what do we need to know? Again, blocks coming through there, being released. So you've got, it says, they're giving me a big block here about, because obviously you're not communicating in the physical right now. But the message says, abandon yourself. Isn't it wonderful to be alive? Now, that's a bit of a weird message. And it feels like you're never abandoned. You can't abandon yourself. So I feel the real message here is to focus on gratitude, which I said to you, I'm pretty sure I said when I pulled a card from the Valentines oracle for you. It was about bluebells, I think, and gratitude. And it's really the same message. It's like saying, feel it. Isn't it wonderful to be alive? Because it is. So it's about noticing all the good about this day and about your life, and noticing how it feels, and the way it is to eat food and just live and be. It's like embracing every single moment of every single day. It's like feeling every single molecule and every cell of your being. And then you don't abandon yourself. They give me this block. Remember, you can never abandon yourself. In other words, he can't ever abandon you because you are one. It's like if there's abandonment feelings there or abandonment wounds. So I feel there may be an abandonment wound that you are healing in some way. And you're being reminded to be grateful for absolutely everything, because that will bring a healing in. I hope that helps, okay? I've got a donation, but they've retracted the questions. That's nothing to do with... and that might be Jennifer, actually, if Jennifer donated. And obviously I did answer your question. I think that may be you there, honey. So thank you for the donation if it was you. I think it is. And I don't, obviously you delete your message for privacy reasons. I totally understand. City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, happy Valentine's Day. Message please from my DM. And I want to wish a happy Valentine's Day to everyone watching as well. So happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to give to yourself today. And if you haven't already, make sure you watch the daily angel reading, because it will uplift your vibration, okay? So message please from my DM. This is for City Cat. So you've got separation is going to end soon, okay? So I feel this is a message that the separation you're in is going to end soon, because you've got soon and separation. I'm not feeling you going into separation. I feel you coming out of it. So there's going to be an end to separation soon. So again, it's kind of reassuring you that even if you don't hear from them today, things are shifting. So the angels are all around you today, surrounding you with love. I feel you are going to see 444. You may even see a rainbow or an angel feather, or, some sign the angels are with you. But you're going to receive a sign that you are safe and protected. I feel that's a message coming through directly for you today from Archangel Michael. So your twin is saying to you, we are forever and we are whole. Okay, so you're going to come together. It's about feeling the wholeness within. And he's saying all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. So I definitely feel separation is ending soon. And he said, I'll never give up on us. Now I know who you are and what you mean to me. This love is forever. So I feel during the time apart, he's been doing a lot of analysing and realising who he is, who you are, what this connection is. And it's been making more and more sense. And he feels whole when he's with you. So he wants you to know that when he comes to you, it's going to be forever. And obviously, there is no forever in this life, because we all end up going to the other side and we have to lose our life eventually. What I'm trying to say is, the block in my throat, it feels like you're going to be together for the rest of your lives when you come together. It's like the end game. They give me this block again. So it's a real physical block that's been released today collectively by surrender. The more you surrender, the more things shift energetically. So you are worthy of all the amazing things in life, but you must believe in that. So this is a big message for you today, to believe, to have faith, to trust, to know that everything is working out. And I'm going to pull your message out of my bag. Okay, the message coming through today for you is you've been wondering. You looked at the sky knowing this wasn't your home. You looked at this life with the eyes of a child, wondering again where you belong. Look at the sky now and know that I've been wondering too, without my love, and now I'm coming home. So really what this means is your twin has been going through a big epiphany about realising there's more to life than just being on earth. It's like your twin is realising they are a spiritual being that have come from source to have a human experience. And that you are one and connected. So I'm definitely getting this message coming through that your masculine has been going through huge epiphanies and aha moments and awakenings. Okay, that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me today, and what's he thinking next? So what's going on? Okay, we've got cleanse. So make sure you're cleansing your vibration today. I feel he's receiving messages through number sequences, and you may be too. Okay, so lots of numbers coming out. Telepathy. So today is the day to connect through telepathy. He's receiving signs. He's cleansing his energy. It's like he's preparing. Things are falling into place. We've got the stag, which is the promise of union, and relax. So the message today is whatever's happening or what you perceive to not be happening today, you are being reminded to relax, because everything is falling into place. That's why you've got the stag, because that's the promise of union and it's the promise of transformation. He's going through a cleansing right now. He's communicating with you through telepathy and number sequences. So I feel you're going to see numbers today, and you're going to receive telepathic messages, and you'll know what he's thinking. Okay, so it may not be moving forward physically today, but it is, you are receiving physical communication in other ways. So he's saying, it's you I want. He knows what he wants. It's you I want. The way forward is becoming clear. I'm getting this done. I'm coming. Be ready. So you may see an eagle in flight today, or you may hear a song. I feel you're going to hear a song. They want me to bring this one in, that shows you he's coming, okay? So you've got to be patient. So they want to have a family with you. Okay, so family can be having kids together, or building a life together, or having animals together. It's not necessarily about children, but he sees a life with you that's family orientated. So I feel you're going to have a family life together, which means it's not just about you and him, there's others involved. And that's what he's thinking about. I hope that helps, okay? So obviously I know I'm prioritising energy donations right now. I'm just going to pull a couple from the chat, okay? So I'm going to do a message for... Sam says, any message from me? What do I need to know about our connections? Our connection. Okay, this is for Sam. You've got staycation. Okay, so what I'm really feeling with that, first of all, is stay where you are. You're being guided to stay where you are right now. You're going through ascension. This space is needed. It's not a no, there's a healing. Okay, so if you feel like things aren't happening right now, you're receiving a no, it's a healing time. This staycation card I'm connecting with is maybe you're having some time off at home, to relax and deal with your ascension symptoms or what you're going through. But I feel you're being guided to stay strong, to stay where you are. In other words, don't doubt this love. Just trust in the process of how things are right now, because everything is how it needs to be. You've got courage. He's gaining the courage to move forward, the strength to open up. Give me a block. He wants to clear his throat. There's things he wants to say. Yeah, he said, I'm writing the words that someday I'll have the courage to say to you face to face. You will hear from me soon. So the message for you is to just stay strong and to stay where you are. In other words, keep doing what you're doing, because there's going to be a communication coming in. If he doesn't reach out to you today, he is writing a message today. It's like he's writing something and then thinking it doesn't sound right, or it doesn't look right, or it's not the right time to send it. He wants to clear the air. That's why they're clearing my throat, okay? It's because he's got something to say. Think about when you do a speech, you may clear your throat first. That's what he's doing. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Mysterium. Great name, love it. Happy Valentine's Day, Liz, and to everyone else watching. Is there a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say? This is for Mysterium. Patience. He's thanking you for being patient. He's saying, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know that you're there. So he will have been feeling your presence around him. Maybe this has been some communication, but he's been feeling your energy. So I feel he's thankful for you and the time you're giving him to work through what he's going through. And let's pull you another card. We've got, marriage. It's going to end in marriage. So it's worth waiting for, because you're going to get married to him. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him. So what does he want to say to you today, on this day? He's saying that it's you I want. He knows it's you. So don't worry about the karmic partner today, what's going on there. He's saying it's you I want, and the way forward is becoming clear. I'm getting this done. I'm coming for you. Be ready. And things are shifting. They are. Things are changing. So the no is a not now. Okay, because you might think, is he going to reach out today? No, he's not. He's being honest with you there. Thanksgiving. This is not saying he's going to reach out on Thanksgiving. This is a big message about he's giving thanks for you today. Okay, he's grateful for you. So you've got to give thanks. You've got to be grateful today. So I feel that you're asking a question today and the answer is no. Now, this has nothing to do with, you're going to be in union or anything like that. I feel this is some kind of timing issue. So you may be asking about a timing in your mind, or maybe you're wondering if he was going to reach out today or something was going to happen today. And the answer is no. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. He's being honest, okay? So the message coming through is, let's see what this, I can't even open it. I can stand still and breathe. So I feel you need to breathe today. And they give me that straight away, like panic in the heart chakra. Breathe, okay? I can stand still and breathe. I can stand still and experience you within me. So today, make sure you're connecting in the 5D, okay? I can stand still and experience together the universe within us. So that's what you need to know. I was insecure, maybe insecure, so a no is good. Good. And I'm glad you've seen it that way, because it is. It's about patience. Because what he's saying is, let's just stand still today and breathe and feel each other. So it really is about connecting in the 5D. It's knowing that things are shifting. And Ashwini, I have to say, I'm really proud of you, okay? Because your energy has shifted a lot. And everyone watching will feel it. Everyone who knows you in the chat will know it. So remember, your body is very important and a beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So be good to yourself today. Make sure you're eating well, drinking well. That, you're not depriving yourself of things, because when we go into anxiety of any kind, we can forget to eat and drink and do these things. So make sure you're looking after yourself, remembering how beautiful you are. It's like he's coming through saying, and they give me fear there, your body is beautiful. So he's reminding you he's attracted to you, all of you, and he wants you to take care of yourself. I feel that's coming through as well. It's like he's saying, take care of yourself. Not like take care, not like a goodbye. It's like he's saying, take care of yourself, because you're going to be mine, and I want to be able to honor and, make love to you. So it's like he's reminding you to look after yourself now for what's coming later down the line. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for donating for Yashi there. That's so beautiful. You've donated for each other. So let's see what Yashi says. Yashi, where's your message? Well, if I can't find your message, I'll just pull you a card. Okay, because again, that's why I say if you can, please put the question in with the donation. I can't see a question from Yashi. I can just see you talking in the chat to each other. Are you in the chat right now, Yashi? Can you put me what your question is, please? Or Natalia, what's Yashi's question? Because I can't see a question. I can just see you talking to people. Okay. So, and you've donated there as well. I see you've donated. Any messages for me you were guided to. Okay, so it was right underneath. Okay, it's because I wasn't looking at that donation, you see. I thought that was someone else's donation. So you put on a donation right underneath. So this is the message, first of all. Your DM is saying, I'm happy to know this is all a dream. So your person feels like you're a dream come true. Okay, and I feel they've been dreaming about you, saying we belong to the stars, we belong to the great unknown, we belong to the heart of love. So I feel your person has been dreaming about you and feels like you're a dream come true. Feels really grateful to have you in their life. Yeah, being with you feels very natural to me. So it feels very natural to your twin to be with you. So you must forgive anything that needs to go. So the message is, nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. And it's the same for both of you. This is what your twin is saying to you, though. So if you feel you've done anything wrong, or you've made a bad choice, or, you've done anything that may have caused a problem, he forgives you. And look at that. You've got forgive coming out with the forgiveness card here. So have no fear of making mistakes. I will always forgive you and I will always love you. And you've got to have that mindset too. The masculines forgive very easily. They do. Okay, the feminines sometimes hold on to grudges about things. So the message is, it's going to happen this year. Could happen around the winter time. Okay, and I know it's kind of winter time now, but I'm kind of feeling like the later part of the year. That's why there needs to be a time out. So have compassion for everything that's happening. There could be children coming in and you have to have patience. So everything is happening in divine timing. So you may well have kids with this person, or there may be children involved somehow, and you're being guided to have patience right now. I feel something's coming around December time this year. So I'm not saying it's going to take that long to manifest, but I feel that's going to be when there's going to be something big happening. So I feel this year it's about compassion, empathy, understanding, releasing, letting go, focusing on your own truth. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance if I should sign with this art agent I met with or wait for a more suitable one. So ask yourself the question, if you feel there's something more suitable, that's answering your question. Okay, you're already answering your own question there. So what's the guidance about should you sign with this art agent? Well, I feel you're already answering your own question, because you're saying it feels like there may be something more suitable out there, something that's more in tune with this. Whatever happens, there's going to be growth, okay? You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is, regardless of what you do or don't do, you're going to be successful. This is coming in between now and April. So I feel you've got to follow your intuition on this, because the angel's saying regardless, you're going to end up successful. There's going to be growth here. Okay, so it's going to happen regardless whether you do or don't. So it's not going to stop you from having that growth in your life. This is a powerful message about abundance and, financial increase and things coming forward the right way. And any message from my special person has been hugging me in my dreams whenever I overthink. Well, there you go. So he's reassuring you to surrender and let go and not be afraid. So he's saying, in dreams, I'm learning the truth about who I really am. Okay, so he's learning about who he is. And listen to this. You're saying, my person has been hugging me in dreams whenever I overthink. He's saying, you dreamt that for a reason. Find the reason. It's in your intuition. I'm talking to your soul. So he's reassuring you. It's like he's saying, I'm finding out who I am. I'm working out what I want. I'm finding my way. And thank you for loving me and trusting me. I'm not going anywhere. So he's reassuring you in dreams they're all as well. That's beautiful. And he's saying, you're fun in more ways than one. You bring out the light-hearted side of me. I love being playful with you. So that's also a sign for you to let go of any stress or seriousness and make it more playful. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a drink. I'm getting dry throat because I'm connecting with all this throat chakra activation. If anyone's feeling that, if you're feeling like you've got a dry throat, it's because it's collective throat chakra activation. It's like clearing the way, clearing the air, waiting, there's communication coming in. So CV, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I could use a message in love. So what do you need to know about love? The message coming through for you is marriage. You're going to end up married, so it's worth waiting for. Okay, if there is a marriage involved and that needs to be released, that could be a symbol, but I'm not connecting with that directly. I'm connecting with you're going to be married. And I feel that may be something you're asking about. Maybe you're thinking, am I going to get married? Is it going to work out? Is it going to move towards that? And you're moving into your power. So this is about awakening to the power of what you want. And it's like your person is coming through saying to you, or the person you're going to marry is saying to you, I've been sleepwalking through my life. I'd almost forgotten who I really was and what I wanted out of life, and you woke me up. And it feels like this is mirrored, because when I'm connecting with this card, I feel this is a message for you to step into your power, knowing that you've moved into an energy of what you want. Marriage is possible. I can have this, I can have that, okay? So be proud of the way you're in charge of your own life right now. Be very strong in that, because the angels admire that about you. And your person will admire that about you too. Because you have a power to be the best person you can be. So the message is, be the best person you can be, and it's going to open up the avenues and the door for marriage. I hope that helps, okay? So, be the best partner you can be. And that means for yourself. Respect yourself, others will respect you. Set boundaries, others will respect you. Do what's right for you. Say yes to you, even if that means saying no to others. And that will bring in the right energy. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for being a member, honey, for 56 months. Amazing. Thank you for your amazing love and support. Happy Valentine's. What does Ray want me to know? Thoughts, feelings, is he planning to reach out, or is he still involved with another woman? Doesn't matter whether he's involved with another woman. He's going through ascension. That's more important. Whatever he's dealing with, he's ascending, he's preparing. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, remember. If anyone else is around him, they are a catalyst. He's going through a big change right now. He's transforming. So he's saying, I'm sorry. He does want commitment with you, and that's what you're going to have in the future, just not yet. You're ascending for this. So he said, I know I've messed things up, and that sometimes you want to give up on me. Please don't. I'll make things right again. I do want to share my life with you. I want to make it official. I want everyone to know you're mine. It's just not the right time. Okay, so whether he is or isn't around anyone else, I feel you need to stop focusing on that and understand he's ascending. So the message is, even through the hardship, so it's like you're going through hardship, or you're feeling hard done by, or you feel like there's, you're passing ships in the night, or you don't feel together right now, there is success when you choose love. So the angel's saying you must choose love. Choose to focus on love, not fear. Okay, and he's apologising for the things that are stressing you out, or upsetting you, or hurting you. But he's ascending. So if there is people around him, and I don't feel you need to concern yourself with them anyway, then they are helping him to ascend. That's a good thing. So believe to see. And this means you must believe it to see. You don't see it and then believe it. You must believe in the love. You must believe in what's coming. Because he wants commitment with you. He's going through an ascension to be able to commit to you. So see it in a higher way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lion of God. Thank you for the donation, honey. How does my family and pastor cousin feel about me? Okay, so how do your family feel about you? How do your family feel about you? And how do your cousin, your pastor cousin, feel about you? Okay, so your family feel like you are someone they can trust. You know, you're very trustworthy. Got trust, Knight of Pentacles, someone who shows up, someone who does what they says they're going to do. Okay, so obviously you say my new physical appearance especially. Well, it doesn't really matter about physical appearance. It matters about what's in here. And that shines out on the outside anyway. So the message here is your family see you as someone they can trust and someone who does what they say they're going to do. So this could also be perhaps following through on the changes you've made with your physical appearance. Or because the Knight of Pentacles is eventually ending up where you're meant to be. And it feels like they trust that you'll eventually end up where you're meant to be as well. And that could be with your physical appearance or doing what you want to do. Or it feels like they have a lot of trust for you. You know, a lot of, obviously a lot of time for you. But I mean, they've got a lot of love for you in that way. So they do trust you. And they trust that you're going to end up where you're meant to be, the way you want to be, if that makes sense. Your pastor cousin feels guidance from you, Hierophant. So that your pastor cousin, even though your cousin is a pastor, I feel your cousin looks up to you because you're the Hierophant in their eyes. So the Hierophant is someone who's, as you know, like a guru, like a mentor, someone who's in authority spiritually. So even though your cousin is a pastor, and people may look up to them to receive guidance, they see you as someone who gives guidance. So these are powerful messages coming through. This is about you being an earth angel, a light worker. Okay, this is about you being you. And that's what you need to know. Okay, so people in your life, your family, see you as someone very strong and powerful, authentic, and someone who's living their truth. And someone who is inspiring to others and spiritual and is changing lives. Isn't that a powerful message? I hope that helps again. The 5, remember, the Hierophant, the 5, is about change. So someone who's changing for the better constantly. I hope that helps again. I've got angel bumps connecting with that. That's powerful. Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hannah's any message from Travis today? So what does Travis want you to know? Happiness. Happiness has been with you. I want to feel like this for the rest of my life. I have so many plans for us. So I don't feel he's happy today without you. I feel he's miserable. He's feeling low. And he wants you to know that he's only happy when he's with you. And he's thinking about you today to feel happier. So he's saying happiness is with you. I want you. Okay, I have so many plans for us. So you will have a future together. He's thinking about it today. So remember, just because they're not reaching out, it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. There's reflection going on. Becoming clear about something, crystal therapy, clarity. So you may want to use crystals to uplift your vibration, but I feel that he's gaining clarity today on the plans and how to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Shaz, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get a message from my DM? A few things happened suddenly to me. My tooth extracted today due to intense pain and toilet blocks. So first of all, tooth pain is about decisions. Now, I totally get that, okay, because I've had teeth out myself, connected with this journey, okay? So it's about back and forth energy. It's about not making a decision or being wishy-washy about a decision, back and forth, and it can affect your teeth. So now you've had that tooth out, I feel things are going to settle down, okay? So it's like the decision will be made or things will start moving forward. And the toilet blocked is also connected with things backing up. Things need to be said and spoken. So this is a real message about a breakthrough coming in. Okay, it's like the pause before the breakthrough. So what do you need to know? And, I know how awful it is when you get tooth pain. You're going to feel such a relief from having it out, honestly. So you've got family, your next birthday, telepathy, and lessons. So it feels like there's lots of lessons taking place right now. And your person is communicating with you through telepathy. They may well be dealing with issues around a family. So this could be a family they are in, could be their own family, like mum, dad, sister, brother, that kind of thing. But I feel that they're going through family issues and there's blocks there because of that. So this could be walking away from a family situation to be able to be with you. And that's what feels blocked, or that's what's causing a delay, or the decision that needs to be made. And this could be happening around your next birthday. So there could be some lessons occurring here until your next birthday. Now, take this card out resonates with you, because really your next birthday is tomorrow, because you get born again every time you wake up in the morning. So that's how I see. That's why I don't really celebrate my birthday the way I used to years ago. And that's triggered people in my life as well because of that. But it also reminds you that a birthday is a day to celebrate, and it's every day because we get reborn. So I'm seeing this as there's lessons happening. Something could happen tomorrow. It's about letting go of the when and the how and all of that. But I feel your actual birthday, doesn't matter whether you've just had it or it's coming or whatever, there's lessons being learned until then. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take until then for things to happen, but I feel there's going to be a lot you're learning right now this year. So the message is what your person is saying to you is this: you are my goddess and I'm your God. Our divinity is our birthright. Now, I would never call anyone a god, okay? What this means is you are source. You connect to a source energy. It's like to each other you feel like that. You know, it's like when I look at my twin, for example, he's like a sex god. You know, he's like everything, but I would never call him God. Do you know what I mean? So obviously you know the difference between God the creator and someone you're looking at thinking they are everything. You know, it's different. But what I'm seeing is like when he looks at you, he says, you're everything I want. You're perfect. You are absolutely everything I could ever dream of. And he knows that God created you for him. That's how he feels. And that's the message coming through. Our divinity is our birthright. So what this means is you belong together. It doesn't mean that you think you're a god, okay? And we are the temple of love. Through time, we are the sanctuary from which all loves begin. We are venerated, never separated, but always as one. So your person is saying we are one, we're meant to be. So I feel like he's very aware of where he belongs and he's dealing with anything he needs to deal with to be able to be with you. And that's why you've been experiencing it so powerfully in a physical way, in your body and in your life with your toilet blocking up. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Collective message, please, meow, thank you so much. So let's pull a collective message out of the bag. So this is for every single person watching right now. Okay, so the message for you watching right now is this, okay? We've got, this is a DM message. This is from your person. You are in all the sweetest wine of the earth. You are in the most beautiful places. You are in the smile of every face that I see. You are the divinity I bowed to for years. You are millions of stars, millions of tears. You are the beauty of the calm after the storm. You are the thunders in my heart. In other words, what the masculine is saying is, wherever I go, whatever I do, wherever I am, whoever I'm with, whatever I'm doing, you're there in me. I experience you. I can't forget you. You are part of me. So this is the way that they are saying that you are one, okay? That they feel you constantly. You don't need to be physically there for them to feel your physical presence, because they always do. And meditate. So big message today about connecting in the 5D. Feeling their energy, connecting with them, you know, closing your eyes and feeling them. And also that happiness is being with you. So wherever they are today, they're not happy. Or not happy the way happiness really is. You know, the way that every single one of you watching connects with happiness is usually not the way the masculines experience happiness unless they're with you. They see happiness as like, oh, comfort zone, or getting through the day, you know, working through the day. That's how they see happiness. Happiness is bliss and thriving and excitement and enlightenment. And we know the true meaning of happiness. So the message is be grateful you are you today and that you're not in their shoes. So they're saying happiness has been with you. I want to feel like that for the rest of my life. I have so many plans for us. So they fully intend to be with you. And trust me, wherever they are, they're not happy. Even if it seems that way on social media. They may be comfortable, but they're not happy. And they're saying, in my dreams, I allow myself to explore our connection. So if they aren't allowing themselves to explore the connection yet because of fear or a karmic partner or anything else, in their dreams, their fantasies, their mind, they allow themselves to explore it. And in their mind, they've had many, you know, opportunities to be with you. They've had a parallel life with you. They've experienced everything. So you've got to have faith that that's been manifested in a physical way. And I'm going to pull a music card for everyone as well. So what's the collective message? Yeah, you were almost there. You're almost there. Don't give up on this journey or your twin flame. You dream of being together, and your dream of being together is almost manifested. So you may see 888, you may see 777. While the last details are being sorted out, keep going. Don't give up, keep going. Remember, take the responsibility back. Give back to yourself. You'll see polar bears at this time as a symbol of perseverance and strength. So don't give up because your dreams are manifesting. They're giving me fear. Let go of fear. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, like Link says there, let's get the likes up, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. And thank you for being here. And if somebody's resonating with you, remember, even if it's not for you directly, it's a message for you. So claim it, okay? Claim it. So Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and a Valentine's Day message. So what's the message coming through? Sanctuary, divine timing. Find sanctuary and peace right now in divine timing, knowing that it will happen at the right time. Okay, you've got to let go. Your journey is in divine timing. It will happen when it's meant to happen. So the message is the passion that he feels for you is undying. So he is feeling passion for you today. And it's undying. He can't control it, even if he's trying to. And he's saying there's so much I have to express, to change, to do. But I feel stuck. I want to take action. I'm trying to find a way. So he's apologising for blocking you. And that could be blocking you out of his life or pushing you away or just shutting down. It's not necessarily an actual block. But he's apologising to you for any way he's blocked this. And he said, I'm trying to find a way. I want to take action. So really, it's about knowing it's all about divine timing. And it's about having faith. Let's bring one more card in. What else do you need to know? Yeah, it's an oversight, but I feel he's stressed out. So he said, I know I made a huge mistake. It's an oversight, something I'm going to deal with, something I'm going to make better. And he's feeling stressed about it. So if you're feeling stressed today, it's coming from him. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Energy from him was crazy lately. Please, guidance. So what's the message coming through? Okay, you've got trust. So you're being guided to trust. This is your lesson right now. This is what you're learning. Okay, to trust, to have faith, to trust what you're feeling as well. Yeah, if there's anxiety there especially, because he's finding the strength to change. Okay, and there's a daydream there. So definitely dreaming about you today, thinking about you today. He said, I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So if he could have a dream day with you today, that's what he'd be doing. He'd be in bed with you all day. He's saying, you're so much stronger than me. You know what you want and you know how to get it. Your strength holds us together. So keep being strong for him and for yourself because he's been empowered by that strength. And he's saying, sometimes my mind feels clouded with worry and fear. I have doubts about myself and if I'm good enough for you. So he's finding the strength he needs to know inside he's good enough for you and to make the required changes. So what's the angel guidance for you? Yeah, you are never alone. Remember that. The angels are always with you. And there's someone here who wants to say thank you to you. Our little Bradley wants to say thank you for the amazing dungarees that you're knitting him. He's so grateful, okay? And he's sending you lots of love. It's Bradley coming through, nor Angela, which is the masculine energy, okay? So I feel your masculine is also very grateful for you. And if you hear a song, what does that song mean? They will share this song on their social media as validation that it's connected to you. So they may share a song on social media. Now, if you have no access to their social media, you may see a song on social media. Remember, they have a way of doing this, okay? So if you perhaps see a song and you think that song's meant for me, it's coming from your twin. So have faith in what you see today and what you hear and what you feel. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, thanks for my reading. You're welcome, honey. Any other messages from Gabriel? Prayers for my niece, Ari. So sending lots of prayers to Ari. If we can get some prayer hands or some hearts in the chat for Ari, please. Okay, she needs, a lot of healing right now. So the first card is you've got the stag and the fool. So what you're being shown is things are falling into place. So it may well be around autumn time where there's a big shift here. Okay, so you're being shown things are falling into place. The stag is the promise of union. It's also the promise of the transformation that's going on. You're getting messages through number sequences right now that magic is happening. So you may be seeing 1111 or 111. And also to cleanse yourself. So there's a cleansing happening right now. So you're being prepared. This is like the preparation phase for what's ahead. So what else do you need to know? Okay. Yeah, we've got sleepless. He's saying anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means because I don't want to lose you. Okay, so he's lying awake at night working it out. And what you're being guided to do is love everything about yourself, because he loves everything about you. So if you start loving everything about you too, you're going to feel sexy and more desirable, and it's going to speed things up. Okay, it's going to speed things up. Yeah, roses are red, the passions are intense. So on Valentine's Day, roses are red, violets are blue, and all of that, you're feeling the passion. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. My voice went then. Okay, Sunshine, happy Valentine's Day, thank you. And Angela is sending you lots of love. Remember, you are on the list to get a carrot. You just got to be patient. They're very rare right now, okay? So he reached out to me a couple of days ago. Amazing, okay? Wishes me on special occasions. What's his thoughts and feelings about us? Is he missing me today? So, of course, he's missing you. He's reached out to you, so he's showing you he cares. So you've got to have faith and love. Yeah, look at this. Great things are coming your way. Great things. And him reaching out in that way is just the start of it, because you're a force to be reckoned with. So you must believe in yourself and trust in yourself and know yourself to know him, okay? Because he's saying, I'm mine. You're mine, I'm mine. So it's about being each other's, because it's like you're one. So he's saying, I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. Now, obviously, he did come forward and reach out to you. It doesn't matter really what he said. It's the gesture. It's him showing you he's thinking about you and he cares about you. And the message is, remember, great things are coming your way. And he said, I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. So I'm not necessarily saying he's going to reach out on this day, because it feels like he's teaching you to be patient and trusting. But he is sending you that message in music today. So you're going to receive a song today that says this. He's going to come forward. He's going to tell you how he feels. He's going to express himself. And he feels what you feel. Okay, so you've got, there is a reason for everything that happens. And that's what you're being reminded. Everything on this journey to union counts. Everything, including separation. The good and the bad, the ups and the downs. So learn to embrace it all and enjoy the journey, because it's how you become your best self. So there's a reason for everything. So have faith, okay? I hope that helps. Bina, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day. Any message from my DM, please? So what does your masculine want you to know today? What does your masculine want you to know? Forgive me. I know I've hurt you. I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry. But remember, he's teaching you to fill up your own cup, to find faith in God. So he's saying, I just wasn't strong enough. And he's really talking about your situation. He doesn't feel strong enough yet to end it or deal with it. So you've got to give him time to process everything. And your guardian angel is right by your side, saying, I'm with you at all times. Talk to me. You are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So make sure you're feeling all the love around you today, because you will feel his presence around you today, even if he isn't physically there. Okay, you're going to feel him around you. You're going to sense it in a very high way. Yeah, and he's dreamed of a fresh start. This is what he wants. So you've got to have faith in that fresh start. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from my dad in heaven. So what does your dad want to say to you today? What does your dad in heaven want to say? Got a few cards, okay. So first one is, I'm always with you. And I feel that's the most important thing for you to know. You know, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's there with you when you need him. You know, he's just a call away. And be there for each other. So he's saying, be there for people in your life. Be there for each other. And this could be connected with family. You know, be there for each other. That's the most important thing. And I am at peace here because you're at peace there. So what he's saying is, when you're at peace, I'm at peace. So he wants you to find peace. He wants you to be at peace with the journey right now and who you are. So he's helping you to find peace. What else does he want you to know? Yeah, I have no more earthly worries. And what he's reminding you is, when you're on the earth, you have worry. Because Jesus had worry. So we come to earth to overcome worry. And he's saying he has no more earthly worries or concerns. What he does worry about or concern himself with is your happiness. Now, there is no ego. So it's not like he's up there stressing out and worrying. What he means is, he doesn't want you to be worried. He's saying the concerns you're having are only earthly concerns. So when you're operating in your higher self, for example, there is no fear. You know, when you're operating out of ego, there is no earthly worries or concerns, because we know that we are protected and supported by the universe, by God, by the Creator. So we let go of the fear. So the message is, focus on service or do something that pulls you out of your ego, and then you're able to feel better. That's usually breath work, or meditation, gratitude, doing things that uplift you and calm you down, affirming that you're now, being in the now, I'm safe, I'm in the now, because it's only in the past or the future where the problem is. I hope that helps, okay? Angel, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the donation. This is for Angel Fire. Great name. So Angel, let's find your question. There you are. Can you tell me what's happening with my DM, please? So what's happening with your DM right now? So you've got doubt and changing. So he's changing to release doubt. And it's like he's saying to you, please release the doubt about me and that I'm changing, because I am. He said, I'm working hard to change, to face up all to that I've been avoiding. I know I need to do more, but I'm tired. So he may be having sleepless nights. He may have had a bad night's sleep last night, because what he's saying is, I worry that you'll meet someone else. So it's Valentine's Day today, and he may be worried that you're going to be out with someone else, or you're going to meet someone else. Now, obviously, you may give him no reason at all to think that, but it's his own fear and insecurity. So I feel he may have had a sleepless night, or even a very intense dream about you being with someone else, and it's making him crazy, okay? So he's saying, I worry you'll meet someone else while I'm trying to change and work myself out. I want it all with you, but will you still be waiting when I'm finally ready? He can't get the words out either. This is stressing him out. He's tired today. So I feel he's had a restless night, worrying about what you're doing on Valentine's Day. Okay, so pray about this. Give it to heaven. Anything you're worrying about, pray. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And I feel he's praying that you're not going to move on. He's praying about it. So what's going on within you is reflecting in what's going on in your outside world. So you may also be wondering what he's doing or who he's doing it with. So I feel you're both thinking the same things. You're both on each other's mind, even though you may not realise that. You're both curious about each other and worrying about each other without realising it. Yeah, they want you too. So that's what you need to know. So if you're a song today, you're being shown he wants you too. I'm going to pull you another one from here. So I feel this is getting him stressed out, and this can make him move forward and take action because he's worried you're going to move on. So the message is, in order to integrate in union, you must integrate every aspect of yourself within. From the light to the shadow, you come into union as a being and then as a whole. So in other words, if you are feeling anything today like jealousy or anxiety, or work through those feelings by being in the present moment, releasing them to heaven, praying about any worries or fears or anything you need help with, and then they'll bring, there'll be a healing there, and that will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for donating for Daisy there. Let's find a message for Daisy. If Daisy's asked a question, there we go. Please, Liz, a Valentine's message from R, please. So what's the message from R? What's the message coming through from R for you? Okay, so the message is, there are many paths in this existence, but the ones that are truly fulfilling are always the paths of love. So what I feel you're being guided to know is that all paths lead back to you. Okay, so your person may be enjoying certain things in their life, but it'll never feel completely satisfied unless they're with you. So the path they're on will always lead back to you, okay? And they're finding the true self right now. So he's saying, when I'm with you, I can finally be me. You accept me exactly as I am, just as I accept all of you. So it really is a journey back to the self that leads to each other. So you're both being your authentic selves right now. It's like he wants to be his true self. So the message for you is to be you, and he will follow. So if he's wearing a mask, he's going to take it off. There's abundance coming in for you. And meditate. So meditate on what you want right now. Ask the angels for what you desire. Visualize it. Okay? Think about how you want your life to be, because that's what you're creating. And trust they're all as well, because it is. So meditate today, breathe, connect with him in the 5D, trust the journey, because there's something good coming in here. Let me bring you one more card. What else do you need to know? Okay, this is your card, okay? Incomplete. There are still so many things unsaid between us. So he feels incomplete without you. Okay, and this card's moving as well. Yeah, I promise I'll come back. Okay, so he's promising you he's going to come back. He's saying, I feel incomplete without you. The message is really for you that all paths lead home. I hope that helps, okay? Mary Faye, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's, Liz. Any message from my DM, please, as he's taking care of himself. So you've got research. So I feel he's doing the work needed right now to be able to step into his masculine power. Okay, so he's doing the work. So if you're seeing squirrels, that's why. Squirrels are gatherers. They gather all the information they need. He's doing what he needs to do. So I feel you need to understand that he's doing what he needs to do right now to be with you, to understand himself better. So he's doing the work. It's like the Eight of Pentacles coming out. So retreat. He's saying, yeah, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. And this is him doing the work on himself. He's saying, I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So it's likely he won't communicate today because he's not feeling worthy or good enough. And he's still feeling incomplete. He's still feeling like he's not whole enough, you know, because he's got to fill up his own cup and fill himself up to be able to be whole with you. So he's saying you're never alone. The angels are saying it's all about the flow, not about chasing, pushing, forcing or trying. So you've got to be in the flow. And I spoke about that yesterday in the... that message I did, that urgent message about allowing things to unfold, to let things happen naturally, to trusting that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. In other words, you've got to allow him to come to you in his own time. So your twin flame is planning how they can spend time with you one-to-one. So he's trying to work out a way of how to move this forward and be with you one-on-one. He's saying they imagine sitting next to you, being close to you in person, expressing how they really feel. So he is thinking about this today on Valentine's Day because he wants to meet up with you in person or spend time with you online and have a heart-to-heart conversation about the future. So he wants that with you. That's what he's thinking about. Okay, so have faith in the flow of things. It's going to happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Yashi donating for Melissa there. Thank you so much for all these donations, honey. Message from Spy Dude. So message for Melissa, guided with my peeps. So what's the message coming through? So he's saying patience. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know that you're there. So he's very grateful for you right now. And he's saying self-love is the key. Self-love, sanctuary, and pray. So really what you need to be aware of right now is when you pray and you ask for help, it's given. When you focus on self-love, it opens the doors. And remember, the sanctuary right now is about you being protected. So I feel the message is you're being protected right now until it's the right time. So find sanctuary in that, with spending time with yourself, by being able to do things your way, by not rushing this, by having faith in divine timing, by knowing that all is well in your world. So the message from the angels is believe to see. So focus on believing it to see. Focus on visualization. Focus on everything you want flowing in. And he said, I dreamed or I apologize to you. So he's going to apologize for the time it's taking because he is really grateful that you're giving him that time right now. And obviously, he's watching you. He's your spy dude. So he's interested and he loves you. You just got to have faith in how and when and all of that. So the message is when consciousness is awakened in this dream, nothing is impossible. Keep dreaming big. So what I feel is in his dreams, he's able to explore the connection. He's able to break through those limits and those fears and to be able to be with you the way he truly wants to. So I feel that's what he's working on. So the message from the universe is dream big and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Fire says, we're in no contact right now. What is happening with him or Helen with him? Okay, so you're in no contact right now because everything is being healed. There's always a healing in the no contact phase, okay? So obviously I've answered your question already. Let's bring in another message. So went back in. It feels like what's happening here is there's about to be a breakthrough. Okay, because the card come out the deck and then went back in before I could grab it. So it's like it's about to move forward. It feels like he wants to reach out, but then he goes into his shell again. He may even write a message out he wants to send to you and then delete it again. Or, he doesn't send it because there's fear. So he's holding himself back. So remember, you're being protected. Okay, and I needed to get that out before these cards come out, okay? So we've got independence. So right now, remember how independent you are. And the separation creates that. It creates an independence in you that you couldn't find anywhere else. So you learn how to find faith. You learn how to get through things by yourself. You remember your power as a warrior. And also separation, no contact, allows you to release burdens. So you don't carry around all the weight of everything, all the heaviness. And you gain the required knowledge. So you're coming up here, and this is a very shuffled deck, okay? You're coming up as the Queen and King of Swords because you're both in your head about each other. and you're both working through things. So even though you're not physically together right now, you are still emotionally connected. But it's like you're up in your head. He's thinking about you, you're thinking about him, and you're both gaining independence and knowledge to be able to release any burdens or struggles, to be able to move forward at the right time. So even though you're not physically contacting each other, you are thinking of each other, powerfully today as well, with it being Valentine's Day. But you need this space away, this retreat. It needs to be this way right now. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. So if you're hearing songs today, dance to the song and move to the beat, lift your vibration. Okay, he's listening to the song late at night. So you may hear a song today and you may move to it. It may just make you move your body. And that song is what he's listening to, being reminded of you. So you're hearing the same songs. And watch how you spend your money. So I feel there could also be some financial things being sorted out as well. So what I'm connecting with that is, this is another reason sometimes why there's separation, so that you can get your house in order. Okay, so that you can deal with your finances and he can deal with his finances and things can move into place. I hope that helps, okay? We've got next messages for Selene. Thank you for the donation. Selene says, hi Liz, any message from Giuseppe, please? How does he feel about me? Today is my birthday. Well, I see him. Happy birthday on Valentine's Day. Amazing. That's a lucky day. Yeah, magic. There's magic in this day. And he sees you as magical. So the big message here is, remember, this is a magical day. It's a new beginning. Your birthday is an opportunity to begin again. It's a reset button to wipe the slate clean, to see this as a new beginning. And what he wants to do is honour you in every way. That's why he's taking his time, because he's saying, I want to take the honouring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. And that's creating a block. So I feel it's more he's saying, I want to do it right. So if you don't see each other, there is magic there, so it's a possibility. But even if you do, he wants to do it right. He's got to release something first. So will you see him today? There's the 10 of Pentacles there. It's going to be a very abundant, wealthy day for you. A day of magic and miracles and receiving gifts. Obviously, it's your birthday. But there is an opportunity there. But I feel it's more likely he's going to come forward when he does it right. Because even if he comes forward today, he still won't be able to give you everything fully that you want. And he's waiting for the right time. He wants to do it right. But there is an opportunity. I'm not saying no, because there is an opportunity there. Magic's in the air. But regardless, it's going to be a very good day for you. It's going to be a very abundant day for you. You're going to feel good about it. But don't put your life on all worrying about whether you're going to see him or not, because he's taking the honouring path to you. Let's bring in a message from the bag for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, they're giving me, I just banged my arm, joint pain. It didn't hurt, by the way. It's just how they get my attention. Joint pain, because you're both in pain today, because you're not with each other. So remember, the power comes from the inside. And he's gaining the power right now from inside himself to be able to make the required changes and to take this honouring path to you. I hope that helps again. You have the power to get through whatever it is you're dealing with. You are strong. So remember your strength today and your warrior spirit. And happy birthday. Lisa, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day. Can I have a Valentine's message from A? She has to have a coffee later today. There you go. There you go. I knew it. I knew I wasn't meant to see you today. Because obviously I'm not doing anything today now. I'm doing this live. I'm going to do some work. I may go and have a Costa later. But, I nearly messaged you and said, do you want to come over? And I thought, no, it's not right. We'll leave it till next week, because I'm seeing Lisa next week, okay? But I just knew there was a reason why. And that's amazing that you're going to have a coffee together. Yes, okay? I'm happy about that. Makes me very happy, okay? So I'm living through you there. So the message coming through, what she's saying to you today is frustration. She was very frustrated because she wasn't talking to you. So she's shown you her true self. So what I'm connecting here is she does not like it when you're not together or you're not communicating. She doesn't like it at all. She gets frustrated. Okay, she wants to talk to you because that's who she is when she's a true self. So she's saying, when I'm with you, I can finally be me. You accept me exactly as I am, just as I accept all of you. So she wants to spend time with you on Valentine's Day. That's huge because she's showing you she wants to be with you. She doesn't want to be with him. She wants to be with you. Okay, that's her true self coming out. She's saying, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. Talk to me and I'll listen. So I feel you're going to have the opportunity to talk today. Now, obviously, this is also you listening to her. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to blurt your feelings out. And, it means just be in the flow of whatever happens. Let her take the lead. And she's saying, it frustrates me that I don't have more to offer you today, right now. I want to give everything to you. Frustrates her she can't be with you on Valentine's Day the way she wants to be with you on Valentine's Day. But the fact that you're meeting up today is everything. That says it all. It says it all. My twin hasn't reached out to me for 3 days. Okay, so it says it all. Okay, so look at this, soon. And what you want is coming in soon. I know you're meeting her soon, but what you want is coming soon. So I really, honestly, I can feel the excitement coming through. So you've got to believe in you today. Believe in you because she believes in you. And I feel this is also you showing her, okay, that you believe in her. And let me know how it goes, okay? It's very exciting. That's amazing to hear. And thank you for donating, honey. Giselle, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my Abe? Okay, so what does Abe want you to know today? What does Abe want you to know? Divine timing. It's all in divine timing. Let go of the when. Let go of the need for a message today or something to happen today because it's Valentine's Day. It's happening in divine timing. And you are twin souls. Your person feels it too. Okay, I could never misplace you. You are the other half of me. So your person may not recognise the label twin soul or twin flame, but they feel like you're the other part of them, the other half of them. I could never misplace you. So in other words, your person is thinking about you very strongly today. Let's get you a message from the angels. Yeah, angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So you're going to feel love today. You're going to feel love all around you today. The power of it, you may see 444. Because you are loved today and every day. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Message from the universe regarding career. I'm jobless. Well, it's an opportunity. They're asking me to use a different deck. It's the opportunity to focus on you and to set your intentions and think about what you want. Okay, so don't see it like a bad thing. So the message coming through is offerings and gifts. There's going to be things offered to you. Things that feel like a gift. So if you see this opportunity now, the fact that you're jobless right now is a gift, it's going to bring offerings to you. So instead of saying I'm jobless, say I'm searching for the right thing. Change the way you're wording it, okay? Because if you say jobless, then you're manifesting that. If you say I'm waiting for the right opportunity to come in, then it shifts your vibration. So the angels are saying you're uncovering right now new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with this as well. So everything's happening for a reason. Okay, everything happens at the right time, okay? You're going to be offered something. It says you'll be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So what I'm feeling here is you need to be asking the universe for what you want right now. And that's going to open the door. So it's not like you're going to be without a job for long because something is already manifesting. So turn that frown upside down. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, collective message from the angel book for everyone. So thank you for being so generous with the donations today for everybody else as well. So this is the angel book. This is 365 Days of Archangel Messages by Kimberly Dawn, okay? So what's the message coming through today on Valentine's Day? We've got Archangel Gabriel coming through, okay? Gabriel saying now is the time on earth where the battle can be won through peaceful healing and lovingly speaking your truth with appropriate boundaries in place. The darkness will fall away with the light of love. Darkness has no power when bathed in divine love. In other words, focus on love today, not fear. Focus on the love between you, not the struggles or the challenges. Focus on feeling loved. Focus on raising your vibration. Warriors can still carry their swords. However, what's needed most in the world at this time is more love and tenderness towards those who know not what they do. Remember what Jesus said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So you've got a sword. You can be strong and, stick your sword in, or you can rise up and you can be very kind and gentle instead and put your sword down, okay? Forgiveness and peace calm the waters of the heart. Love's well is never ending. And lift souls from the waters of the heart. Love well, and they're saying this, love well, okay, do it well. Love's well, and that means a well like you draw from a well, like you get water from a well. Love's well is never ending and lifts souls from the depths of despair more graciously than a sword ready for battle. The sword may always be near your side, but allow your heart's natural power of love to expand and connect to those in your presence, so their divine soul treasures may be found. Isn't that powerful? So in other words, there's a time to use the sword and there's a time to put it down. So focus on love. And let me pull a message out of the bag as well. What else do you need to know? This is for everyone. Claiming back your power is not about dominating someone you love. Again, this is about putting the sword down. How interesting. It's about standing strong for what you believe in and communicating that with great love and compassion. That really is what we've just said. So there's a time to use your sword and there's a time to put it down. There's a time to be dominating, that may be in the bedroom, and there's a time to be loving and gentle. So our faith, and that's again, it's about being in the softer energy and vibration of the feminine, allowing the masculines to take back their power. I hope that helps, okay? And Patricia, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day, dear Liz. Thank you. For a Costa, maybe. Lots of love, many blessings. Thank you. And hopefully I'm going to get a Costa today because I haven't been out for a while. So I'm getting stir crazy in the house. But I have got some work to do after. And I'm going to try and have the weekend off, I think, as well. So the message coming through is healing pain from the past. This is for you. And I know you haven't asked me for a message, but the message for you is healing. What your twin is saying is this. And this is what you need to know because you're mirroring each other, okay? I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. And I feel this is definitely about releasing everything that went before. And I know that obviously, I mean, it's not really a while ago if you think about it in, you know, if you think how long it's been, it's not that long really, but time is illusion. You know, so it's about healing those parts that are still lingering around, and obviously you're never going to fully heal it. It's always going to be a part of you in that way, but you know that there is light there. I know you know what I'm trying to say. So buttercups create light, so shine your light bright. So again, another message for you that all you really need to do in this situation is be the lighthouse. Shine your light bright. And you may see buttercups today. You know, buttercups are beautiful. I don't know if you used to do this when I was a kid. We used to put buttercups under a chin and it used to shine yellow under your chin. And it was like a symbol of love and hope and beauty. So shine your light bright. I hope that helps, okay? And we used to make like daisy chains with buttercups as well. You know, because where I used to live, you know, when I was a kid, we used to have buttercups in the garden and, you know, daisies and everything there. You know, we used to have a big garden with all that in. Before my mum and dad went bankrupt, we used to have quite a big house and we had a big garden there. And then there was a lot of change that came in. And obviously everything happens for a reason. It's a good thing. We've got Patricia says as well, a message from my true love. So obviously there's lots of healing happening right now. So what else is happening? What else is happening? Entrapment. I feel trapped by my physical situation. This is what he's saying to you. Everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. And that may also be mirrored from the past. Because obviously that's very much like what happened in the past. And what I'm connecting with is healing from the past. So in the past, he was trapped in a physical situation and he felt like everyone wanted something from him. And in the end, he escaped his body. Okay? And now he's healing that. So I feel that's what he's healing. So in his physical life right now, he may be feeling trapped in his life. Now, I feel this is work orientated. I don't feel it's like a relationship. I feel it's a work situation. And he feels like no matter what he does, it's not enough. So he may have a very high-powered job or a very stressful job. And he feels like, you know, like he hasn't got enough time. And that's what he's releasing as well. So I feel he's healing that through this current situation. So there's a healing happening. So again, you've been asked to shine your light bright. I hope that helps, okay? Feeling a lot of dry throat today. It's connected with this clearing of the throat chakra. Like dry lips. Also in today's daily angel reading, daily love reading, I connected with lip issues like cold sores and dry lips and things like that. It's about bitterness. So keep your thoughts uplifted today. And I'm saying that to everyone, not to Patricia, okay? So Yashi, thank you for donating for Victor. Thank you for whatever you do. So let's bring in a message from Victor then, from his beautiful twin. And Victor, I know you've emailed me, but obviously I haven't seen it yet. But that's probably in response to your Valentine's reading. So we've got mine. He said, I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. I want to take the honouring path towards you. I honour you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. And that really resonates with your Valentine reading, which was so beautiful. You know, how he honours you and appreciates you for what you do. He said, I dream about all the things I want to say to you when I'm with you, because being with you feels very natural to me. And that's what he loves about you as well, that when he's with you, he can be himself. You know, he's always putting a front on. It's not really even a mask. It's just like a defensiveness to everyone else. And the message says, accept heaven's help and the help from others who love you. And I really feel that's also about you being grateful for things. And I know you are, but I mean accepting without hesitation. You know, because you are a very loving being. The way you give, when you get back, and you're going to receive immense blessings in the few months ahead. You know you are. I can't wait to see you, okay? So make sure you accept everything, all the good things that are coming to you, you know, without feeling like you've got to give anything back, or because you just give so much of yourself anyway. And let's pull a Keanu card for you. Okay, so actually what the saying is, no, do a dragon card, okay? So I'm going to do a dragon card. Sonia says, I need to get out of my head today too. Yeah, I'm going to go Costa today, I think. I say that now, though, but, you know, I have got quite a bit of work to do. So, I mean, it's 9:20 now. And, you know, I am feeling tired. I had a sleepless night last night. So I'm hoping to get to Costa. But if not, I'm going to definitely have one tomorrow, okay? So you've got the air and water dragon around you. Helps you to connect to your higher frequencies. So trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment and express your inner being. And that's absolutely everything that you do. And the water and air, it's like, you know, I feel it's like jumping in the air, being grateful and cleansing yourself in water as well. So I feel like a cleansing time for you. I hope that helps, okay? So that was Victor there. We've got Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What's coming in my life? Okay, what's coming in your life? What's coming in your life? We've got, yeah, I mean, the relationship you want is coming, just not yet, okay? Because you've got the Two of Cups, but it's in reverse. So there's a delay around the relationship coming in. So your union is coming. It's just delayed while there's a cycle completing. So the end of a cycle is completing to bring your union in. So what's coming is union. You know, I know you're perhaps thinking about other things like what's coming in my life, but union is coming. That's what you need to know. That's what you're being guided to have faith in. So a calm mind brings you into peace. So whatever comes, whatever you're dealing with, if you calm your mind, you'll be able to enjoy it more or to relax about it. Things will happen. I hope that helps, okay? Someone says if I'm answering 3 questions. Yes, I am, but because people are donating and I've only got limited time to be on here, I have to prioritise the energy donation. So I don't ask for them. People do it, you know, from their own heart. So I do them first, and then if I've got time left, I answer questions. But understand if something's resonating with you, if it's for you, even if it's not directly for you. So claim it, okay? So I do my best. It's just, you know, I get donations coming on. I'm only on here for like 2-3 hours. So it depends how many I get and what I do, okay? So be patient. If you're meant to have a question answered directly, you will. If not, after the replay, click anywhere during the replay. You'll receive an answer, something you need to know. So Sakonia, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what's the message coming through? They're giving me... Yeah, like he wants to say something, but there's fear there. Okay, surrender right now. He's not going anywhere. That's the message I've got coming through. He's not going anywhere. So try and, you know, just be at peace today, because he does want to talk to you. He said, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. I want to talk to you. I'll listen. So I feel you've just got to stay the course. This is staycation. It means something else. But I created this deck. What I'm feeling is stay the course. Surrender. Don't give up. Because he's coming in to talk to you soon. He wants to. Okay? It may just not be on this day. But he wants to talk to you. That it's something he wants to clear out. There's something he wants to get off his chest. Okay? So we've got, yeah, he's saying you've been in my dream. So he's subconsciously connecting with you right now through the 5D. He's dreaming about you. It's like he's preparing. So he may even be dreaming about what he's going to say, or he's dreamt that he's had a conversation with you. So yeah, I dreamt that we were on a romantic date. They gave me fear. Lots of fear he's releasing in. Something big has been released in him. Yeah, releasing fear around communicating. He said, I dreamt we were on a romantic date and it felt perfect. And I feel that's what he's releasing, the need for it to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to happen. So I feel he's getting the courage to make it happen. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message? As my father's in hospital, he has prostate cancer, was worried about him. So sending you so much love, okay? Remember, angels are with him. He's not alone. He's got his guardian angel with him, and you can call on Jesus and Archangel Raphael to be with him. And also remember, he's going through this for soul learning. Okay, there's a soul lesson being learned. So the message coming through is it will heal naturally. Okay, so he will heal. It will heal naturally. So when he's been through, whatever he's been through, whatever is going on in the hospital, he's going to heal naturally. But he must see himself in divine and perfect health and allow the angels to cleanse his energy. So what I feel is when he's had done whatever he's had done, it will heal naturally. So I don't feel this is the end. It's not like you've got anything to worry about where, it's the end. He's going to heal from this and he's going to be cleansed with this. There's a reason he's going through it. Okay, so I feel the reason is it's connected with something he's learning on a soul level. And this is about who he is himself. So as long as he sees himself in divine and perfect health and he allows the angels to cleanse his energy, it will heal naturally. Now that's his choice. Remember, he's got free will. And that doesn't mean you have to go up to him and say, Dad, you've got to do this and this. You just have to have faith, okay, that he's going to do what he needs to do for his own soul growth and healing. But he always has a choice, remember. Okay, if he allows the angels to cleanse him, if he allows himself to feel healed, he's going to heal. If he doesn't, he won't. It's up to him, okay? So let's get another message for you as well. The message coming through is there is power in love. And what I'm feeling with this is there's power in your love. So if you're sending love to him, he's going to feel it. Okay, and there's power in love, the love that you share with him because he's your dad. Okay, so love has power. And that's what you're being reminded. Love has power, not fear. So let go of the fear and the worry and the anxiety and focus on healing instead. Focus on seeing him walking out of the hospital. Focus on seeing him happy and healthy. Focus on seeing you spending time with him at Christmas perhaps next year. And then you're manifesting health. I hope that helps again. I'm going to pull you a message from your twin as well. What else do you need to know about your twin? So the message is in my arms. He's saying you're the finish line. My happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be all right. So you're the end result. So again, remember today on Valentine's Day, doesn't matter who he's with, what he's doing, where he is, he wants to be with you and you're the finish line. You're where he's going to end up. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message for my person? I've listened to the advice. He seemed distant. I declined those thoughts. I stayed in my light and positivity and boom, his mood changed to loving. And that's always the way it happens. I had a similar message off one of our soul sisters the other day who was in a lot of pain and stress and then changed it around and everything started moving forward again. So if you haven't already watched it, try and watch that urgent message that I shared yesterday. Okay, because that's all about surrender as well. So what he's saying to you is faith. And he's asking you to have faith. It's all about faith, remember. When you have a small amount of faith, it moves mountains in your life. So what he's saying is, I have faith and open our connection. That's how he feels. And he wants you to have that too. Okay? I know you've been brought into my life for a reason and it's bigger than both of us. So remember, the reason you're together is because of soul growth. It's not just about, oh, we're going to be in a relationship and everything's going to be fine. That's a karmic relationship. Yours is a soul relationship. It's about growth. It's about understanding. It's about learning. It's about all the healing that takes place through what you go through. So it's different than anything else. And that's why it's never ending. That's why it goes on. So have faith and open the connection because you've been brought into each other's lives for a reason. And that reason is bigger than the both of you. So it's about trusting in God's plan, okay? So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you are enough and you're worthy. So this is really what you're learning right now through this whole situation. That you are worthy of this love. That you are enough. Okay, that you are the one. Instead of feeling like he doesn't love you or he doesn't want you or, he's teaching you through the separation and everything else that happens, the distance, the way things are, that you are enough, that you are the prize, that you are magnificent, that you are the one. So you must believe in that and know you're worthy. So it's a big lesson for you of self-worth and strength. to find strength in the dark times, to find that faith, to pull yourself out of the fear. And also, he's finding the strength as well to feel worthy of you. So you're both going through very similar lessons, okay? So any songs you hear, because I feel you may hear songs today, are saying that they are trying to forgive themselves. So he does feel guilty about things he does, and he needs to forgive himself for those things as well. So don't ever take anything personally. You're saying, yeah, this is the message, behaviour. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. That's what he wants you to know. He's saying, it's not you, it's me. I'm trying to forgive myself. I've never forgotten you, even when you think I have. So he's always thinking about you. And he's saying, I feel foolish. The grass is not greener on the other side. So remember, this is things you need to know. If you think, oh, he's enjoying himself, and he isn't. Okay, he's just learning about himself. He's understanding himself. So have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. Question from Priyanashi. What does her DMR feel for her? So what does R feel for P? What does R feel for P? So the message is opening up. I want you to know I'm trying to open up. So this person may really struggle with being emotional, being loving, being tactile, and they want to change that, okay? So I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It's so hard to put my feelings for you into words, but I know you need to hear them. So this person is doing their best, the best they can to open up, okay? And to actually be very loving and touchy-feely as well. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So what P needs to do is focus on being their best version, to focus on being confident and being aware of everything, being grateful. And that will shift the vibration to attract everything in naturally. But your person wants to open up. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, happy Valentine's Day. Message from Sasheen. And happy Valentine's Day to you and everyone watching as well. So the message is entrapment. I feel trapped by my physical situation. Everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. So he's finding it very hard to be where he is right now. You know, he feels trapped, he feels stuck, he feels like everyone wants something from him, whether it's money, attention, you know, doing things for them. He just feels stressed out. And it's not a good place to be in. So, you know, remember that today you're in the better environment. And this can be a marriage. This is something he needs to release himself from. So he's trapped in his situation. He needs out. He wants out. And he wants you to know he wants out, okay? You are safe. And you are. You're being protected. And also, yeah, you're same message, okay? One says you're safe. The other says your twin flame journey is protected. So your twin flame journey is protected. And this love is bigger than the physical world. It's a spiritual higher love connected to something bigger, connected to source and expanding through time. You have a higher purpose and a mission here on earth, and you know that. Stay out of ego, fears and concerns today and see the bigger picture. There's more than just a physical 3D love. Allow the angels to help you to see with the eyes of love, and your perception will shift and change. So surrender the struggle. Let go of the past and trust in what will be. Archangel Michael is watching over you and your journey is protected. Expect to see a rainbow at this time. God never closes a door without opening a window. The way is being made. So the way is being made for him to find his way out of this situation. Okay, so that he can be free. Let's pull you one more card. And you've got to trust in this, okay? We've got through hundreds of lifetimes I met you. And I'll keep meeting you again. Because there is no life without you in mine. Since we were always one and always will be. So you've done this before, you're going to do it again. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how's my person feeling nowadays? What's he planning about our connection and a message from him, please? So what do you need to know? Okay, so you've got illumination. So he's been illuminated right now. And obviously you're the shining star. And that's a huge sign that you help him to feel that way. So he's understanding things and he is sorry. He said, I know I've messed things up. That sometimes you want to give up on me. Please don't. I'll make things right again. So his plan is to make things right between you and sort things out. And that's what he wants. He's apologising for not being there for you. He's apologising for the way he's behaved and the things he's done. And he does see you in his future. He said it all comes down to divine timing. So you're going to be together at the right time, and you have to have faith in that. And that's what you're learning. You're learning to surrender to this journey and find faith and hope in where you are. The angel messages, they are on their way to you. You just need to trust that. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to do a message for the beautiful eyes to see. Any message from my DM today, Liz? So what does your masculine want to say? Happiness. Happiness has been with you. I want to feel like this for the rest of my life, and I have so many plans for us. I'm just healing pain from the past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. So he's dealing with the past to be able to come into the future with you and be with you the way he wants to, because he feels happy when he's with you. And I feel he's dreaming about you. Yeah, you're the only one that I dream of. So he's dreaming about you, and you're the only one he's dreaming of. There's nobody else. And you're the only one he's thinking of. And I feel that's also him letting you know there's nobody else right now. Okay? And we've got, love is so simple. And when you release the ego, it is. Love is so simple. It's the ego that causes all the problems. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Infinity. Thank you for the donation. Infinity says, Harley's had a huge financial loss due to an unfair outcome. What is the guided action? Okay, so what do you need to know about? You need to forgive. You've got to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes with money and we grow from it. You've got to let go of control, let go. So the Four of Pentacles is kind of holding on. You know, it's holding on, the thought of it all, in your mind about it all. Got to let go, okay? And then things will move forward. There'll be a celebration. So when you finally release this to heaven, okay, it will move forward. When you finally let go, because I feel you're holding on to it in your mind. You know, when you finally let go, you'll feel free. And I know I went through something myself, last year where I was holding on to I wish I hadn't done that. And then when I finally healed it, I felt free. So you're going to let go, okay? And you'll recuperate. The angels are saying whatever you've lost, you'll get back, okay? It will come back to you in other ways. So you can plan now how to do that. You take guided action when it comes to you. So ask the angels, what do you want me to do? And right now, what they want you to do, the first step is to let go, okay? To stop thinking about it and stressing over it. You'll get back what was taken. My person was in charge but didn't act fairly. It's left me with a lot of pain of not being honoured. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. Okay, and recognise it's all for growth purposes. Everything you do for a reason. And at the end of the day, you did that. You did it. So you can't blame the other person. You've got to take responsibility that you had a hand in it too. And when you release and forgive and heal and recognise everyone's doing the best they can with what they've got, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. That's going to create a movement forward. I hope that helps, okay? Lauren, thank you for the donation. Valentine's Day messages from my DM, Joey. Okay, you and Joey are going to reconnect because it just buffered for you, but it reconnected for me. So you're going to reconnect, okay? You're going to reunite. You're going to come back together. So the message coming through from him today is sleepless. He's been thinking about this. It's keeping him up at night. They give me tooth pain, decisions. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means because I don't want to lose you. So he's going to come back to you. Okay, he could even message you today. That's how much he's in his head about this, okay? But he's going through some chaos and transformation, so it may not be today because of that. But you have to be kind. It's coming in between now and June. June is the furthest timeline out. He's going to return to you equally. He wants to be around you. He wants to be kind and loving towards you. So he's going through some chaos right now that's causing sleepless nights to be able to move back towards you in a better energy, a more equal energy where he can give and take. So be kind right now, be loving, be understanding, and recognise everything is working out for the highest good. So whatever he's going through is happening for a reason right now. Get one more card. Yeah, the stag, you got the promise of union. So you may see a stag, it's the promise of union and transformation and change. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Message from Soulboy DM. So what does Soulboy want to say? Straight out, equal, I'm stepping up. I'm meeting you at your level, and this time I know we can be a true partnership. So Soulboy is stepping into their power to make it equally balanced. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation. Hyla's, could I get a message from Melina, please? What's the message from Melina? I want to take the honouring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. Okay, so this is her saying to you, I need to deal with this. I need to fix this. I need to sort this out. And I don't know if you watched it, but I shared an urgent message yesterday. I feel it will really resonate with your situation as well. So the message is, you don't have to be doing all the time. Meditation, stillness, rest, just be. So just be today, just be you, just relax, do things that calm your energy down, and that will help you to get through this day. Okay, if you're thinking what she's doing, because what she's saying is this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. In other words, it's not over. It's just the beginning of your connection. You know, it's just a brief moment in time. So the message, look at this, you've got yes coming through. So if you're asking a question today to the divine, the answer is yes. You know, and I'm pretty sure there's only one yes in here. I didn't even know there was a yes. Okay, I couldn't remember because I did this ages ago. I've had this bag here for yonks and yonks. But there's a yes there for you. So if you're asking, perhaps, is she thinking about me? Am I on her mind? Whenever it is, are we going to be together? The answer is yes. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Now, Sandy, I do feel you've got to shift your vibration. I'm not meaning to call you out on this, but you did put some really painful messages on last night, and I try and help the best I can. But really, it's hard to put in a message what I'm trying to say. And, you know, if you watch that urgent reading and you're still triggered, then you're not taking it in. It's about recognising why this is happening. You have to understand this is not a karmic partner you're dealing with. This is your divine masculine. This person is designed by God to be your perfect match. And that means they trigger all the triggers in you, all the wounds in you that you need to heal to be able to be your best version. You're also a light worker. You have a mission here on earth. You're more than just a human being having a human experience. So you've got to move beyond your ego. And, you know, it's like the angel has shown me, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way because I mean it with love, okay? You are like a fledgling bird, and you're being molded into this powerful, you know, bird that's going to survive. So it's like you're still quite young on your journey. And I don't mean that you are young or naive or anything like that. What I mean is you are an old soul, but you are still learning about the journey. You're still at the forefront of this journey. You know, so take it from people who've been on it a long time. All paths lead home. You grow and evolve and transform. So you're learning right now. You're going to learn how to be a stronger person through this whole thing. But you have to let go of the ego. And it takes time. So the more you moan and talk about how bad everything is, the more you're going to bring in how bad everything is. So if you're constantly writing negative comments or constantly saying to everyone around how horrible your twin is and all that, that's exactly what you're going to manifest. So you really are being guided to watch your thoughts because they become things. Okay, and to start seeing things differently. Instead, think, why is this triggering me? What do I need to heal within myself? Instead of pointing the finger at them. Say it's their fault, they need to do this, they need to change. You need to heal you. And you do that through self-love and self-care and recognizing that this time you're in separation is needed for you to love you more. Because you're not loving yourself enough right now. So you've got to fill up your own cup. So try and breathe. And then re-watch that message that I shared yesterday, the urgent message, because you'll realise you've got to let go. Okay? It's not about moving on. It's about fully giving this to God and allowing things to shift. Because what you said was something like, you said something about surrendering it to Him or something. And that isn't what I was saying. Okay? What I mean is you hand the reins back to Him because you can't make Him do anything He's not ready to do. So what I mean is you've got to hand the reins back by not trying to control this or being frustrated about it all. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about in my own journey. You've got to breathe now and release it. And if He's meant to be with you, He'll come back. You've got to have faith in that. You've got to know your own value and you've got to know your own worth. So what you're saying here is, message about my twin, how is he feeling? Does he think of me on Valentine's? I feel like he will reach out. So you've got to trust in that feeling. But don't get triggered if he doesn't. Okay? So he's saying, I'm overwhelmed. Personally, I don't feel he's going to reach out. Okay? And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong because he's feeling too overwhelmed with things where he is. Okay? He possibly wants to reach out and that's what you're connecting with. But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong if he doesn't. Okay, so he's saying, I'm trying to keep everything working in my life today. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much to think about. And when they're feeling overwhelmed, they pull away from the feminine because they can't deal with it. They can't hack it. So they go within and they just get on with the day and try and get through it the best they can. So you need to connect in the 5D today. This is what you need to be working on right now, the power of the 5D connection. You've got cleanse your energy, cleanse your vibration. The separation serves you. It's where lessons are learned. So you're being shown that you're meant to be in separation right now for a reason. What you need to do is focus on the 5D connection. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day. Love messages from A, thank you. So what does A want to say to you today? Sleepless. He's saying, I'm sleepless with anxiety because I'm gaining clarity. So what he's saying is, anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means because I don't want to lose you. And you're opening my eyes to brand new possibilities. I see now what I could never see before. So what he's saying is he's lying awake at night trying to come up with a plan because he's understanding things a lot better now. Okay, because of you and your love and the way things are. But he is tired today because he may have had a restless night or a sleepless night. So the message for you is it's all about the flow. It's not about chasing, pushing, forcing or trying so hard. And really this is again the message I shared yesterday. It's the angels getting that across. So it's so important right now that we let go as the divine feminine and allow the masculine to ascend. And you've got ascension there to be able to ascend and transform and step forward. So this is a period of ascension. So you may be experiencing physical things today because you're both going through ascension. So what else does your masculine want to say? He's saying to you, influence, you've affected my life significantly, which is again what he's lying awake at night working out. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Message from my DM and the angels today. So what's the message from the angels today? Be your own best friend. Okay, so be your own best friend today. Do things for you today. Be kind and loving and gentle towards you today. Fill up your own cup. And that will help you get through not only this day, but it's a great thing to do for your life anyway. And he said, I know I've hurt you. I've been careless and selfish by taking time out when you needed me. I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry. And remember, anytime they're not there when you want them to be, they are teaching you self-love. They're teaching you to be your own best friend. They're teaching you to have faith and connect with God, the Creator. So there is things shifting forward for you. It just takes time. So be kind and romance will come in. So he does want to romance you. He is thinking about you today on Valentine's Day. So be very kind. He could reach out today. If he does, be kind, be gentle. Just allow things to unfold. But he's definitely going to reach out at some point soon. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Austin released his music video. I watched it. Liza is in most of it. And the part that's actually played was the past lover in the music video. Maybe that's a sign, absolutely. What he's trying to show you is that you're his future. Okay? You've got to stop stressing and obsessing about this person. Okay? So I feel he's numb as well because he's been numbing himself up. This could be with alcohol. Could be with drugs. It could be with other things. Okay? And what he's saying is, I love you. He's saying, I love you. I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. And that's what he wants you to know today. He's saying sometimes it's easier to stay numb, to distract my mind when it keeps wandering back to you. I can't face my feelings just yet. So I feel he's numbing himself up. Okay, so he may well have had a drink or two or done something he perhaps shouldn't have done that's toxic to it because it's numbing him up. And he's saying, your eyes are perfect, your lips are kissable. I need to spend a few hours alone with you. So he's lusting for you, he loves you, he wants you. And because he can't have you like that, he's numbing himself up. So I don't feel there's anything going on between him and this woman. Okay, I really don't. I feel like if they were celebrating last night or whatever they're doing, if they celebrate this release or whatever they do, they're going to just get completely battered out their minds. So I don't feel they're going to be in any state to do anything with each other. I don't feel you've got anything like that to worry about. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, it shows he's drinking in the video. He's a recovering alcoholic. Yeah, so I feel that something's going on. You know, and he's a recovering alcoholic. So he may be trying to stay sober. I feel he's numbing him up. He is doing something today. Okay, and he's obviously, don't worry about him because everything he goes through guides him and shows him who he is and where he needs to change, and it will help him, you know. So just trust that whatever he's doing today is part of his lessons. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Maxwell's current feelings and messages, please. So what's the message coming through today? So the message coming through is time. I need time. So he's asking you for time today so he can get closer to you. In time, he's going to get closer to you. So he said, I need to take my time with this decision. It's too important. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. I want to hold you close and tell you everything will be okay. Every choice we make leads us closer together. So there may be a decision he has to make. And he's taking his time with that decision. He's taking his time so he can get closer to you. So if you give him the time he needs, he's going to get closer to you. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. Thoughts, messages and feelings from P today. So what's coming through from P? Again, anxiety coming through here. That's the card coming out there. He's in anxiety. And honesty, yeah. So he wants to be honest with you. He's feeling anxious about it. He wants you to forgive him. So he said, I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. But he's anxious because he needs you to forgive him for something. He's saying, nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. I have no fear of making a mistake. I'll always forgive you. And I feel there's like a forgiveness energy coming in so you can be honest with each other and you're being guided to have faith. So he's working through his anxiety right now to be able to come forward and have an honest conversation, to open up, to be vulnerable with you. I have faith and open our connection. I know you've been brought into my life for a reason and it's bigger than both of us. So remember, there's a plan to your connection. There's something much bigger that's going on. And I feel he wants to be honest with you. So that's why I need space. So don't be anxious about the space or the no contact or the silence or anything like that, because he's going to come forward towards you in a more open, honest way. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, happy Valentine's Day. Who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of me today? I think you mean who you're thinking about today. What's their action? Do they want to take? What do they want to say? So the person you're thinking about today, what do they want to do and say? So what they want to say is they're daydreaming about you. So thinking about you today. They may be receiving messages through music today, or you may be receiving a message from them through music today that they are going to return and your connection is coming in. So I feel the message is for you that you're receiving signs that there's a return, there's a reunion, something is coming in. And remember, if you're thinking about a specific person, but there's someone else that needs to come through, they are still in the back of your mind. So the right person is coming through with this message, okay? So the message is, I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So they're daydreaming about you, hearing songs that remind them of you. Sometimes I smile, other times I want to cry. So this person is being reminded of you, listening to music, hearing music, daydreaming about you, wanting to return to the connection, wanting to come back to you, wanting to express how they feel. And they're saying, I get so close to having it all with you, and then fear steps in, and I pull away, and I'm sorry. It hurts to stay away, I will return. I want to be connected with you in every way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely intimately. So your person does want to be with you in this way, whomever this is you're connecting with. Doesn't necessarily mean you want that with them, if you're thinking about an ex or someone else, but they definitely want that with you. Okay, they want this with you. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day, Liz. Any 3D messages from B today? So what does B want to say? So B's saying to you, awake, I've been sleepwalking through my life. I'd almost forgotten who I really was and what I really wanted out of life, and you woke me up. So they're going through a period of awakening right now. Okay, waking up to this love, because you're standing in your divine feminine power and your divine feminine light. And that's drawing them in like a moth to a flame. So you've woke your person up with the light. So imagine you wake up because the light comes on, or you wake up because it goes light and it's the morning. That's how your person is feeling right now. Like they've been woken up from a dream. They've been woken up. It's like when Neo gets woke up from the Matrix and everything changes. So great things are coming your way. That's what you need to know. Something good is happening here. Something good is changing or shifting. Something is moving forward. So let's bring in the message here. Yeah, we've got, they have always loved you. So this person knows they love you. They loved you in the past. They love you now. They'll love you always. They've always loved you. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, this is a beautiful saw. Please Liz, a message from Rizwan. Thoughts and feelings and future of our connection. Okay, so the message is a blessing. A blessing is coming to you. And what you have to remember is this love is a blessing. All the good things, all the bad things, it's a blessing. He wants to hold you in his arms and he's saying to you, please be patient for that to happen. So he's saying, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know you're there because you're the finish line. My happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be okay. So this person fully intends to be with you in a relationship and to be your end relationship, which means marriage, future, being together until, you know, the end of these lives. So that's the blessing that's coming. So you must have faith. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to pull Laura card as well from her masculine Mr. O. So what does Mr. O want to say? Okay, lust. Your eyes are perfect. Your lips are so kissable. I need to spend a few hours alone with you. So that's what they're thinking about, okay? And they want to reach out. So your person here, Mr. O, wants to reach out to you today because they're lusting for you. So there could be a communication coming in here. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Liv, great to see you, honey. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. I want to pull Liv an angel card and then I'll carry on with the donations. Do an angel card for Liv. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter and always have faith. So whatever's going on right now, the universe has got your back. And you may see spiders, you may see 222. That's a sign the universe is with you. So whatever's going on, have faith that it's being worked out for you by heaven. And if you pray, you'll receive answers. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from IDF Jennifer. So what do we need to know? What's the message coming through from Jennifer? Jennifer's saying closer. If you give me time, we're going to get closer. Time is needed for this to move forward. So in time, you're going to get even closer than you can imagine, okay? So you've got, within 6 months. Within 6 months, you've got a timing here of getting closer. There's an understanding happening until then. So there's an understanding. Your person is understanding themselves better. So I need time to make my decisions, to deal with things. It's important. I feel like I only have one chance with you to get it right. I want to hold you close. I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you everything's going to be okay. Every choice we make leads us together. Within 6 months, you're going to come together. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, happy Valentine's. May I ask if my DM has a message for me? Thank you so much. So what does your masculine want to say? Healing is coming through and happiness. So healing to happiness. Okay, the healing is happening to bring in the happiness. So he's saying, I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. Because happiness has been with you. I want to feel like this with you for the rest of my life. I have so many plans for us. So your person is healing the past, and you may be healing the past too, to bring in that future, the happiness that you're going to have together. So divine feminine light and vivid dreams. So the dreams are going to get very vivid. You may have a very vivid dream tonight as well. But the dreams are going to be very vivid between you. And the more you shine your light, the better things will be. So shine your light. Let me pull you a card out of here as well, or a message out of my bag. So what's the message coming through? It says there cannot be any twin flame relationship without a purpose. And that's the truth. Karmic relationships, yes, they have purpose, but they don't go through the same growth or lessons, pain, as you go through in a soul connection like the ones we share, okay? So you are a continuous energy, a result of love throughout the ages. See your true value and purpose now. So when you know your own value and purpose, it's going to move everything forward. I hope that helps. So remember, you're the prize, you are valuable, you are magnificent. Remember, you are a diamond in his eyes. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, happy Valentine's Day. A message from the divine and my person, please. So we've got opening up. He wants to open up. He's retreating so he can do that. So the silence right now, or the time apart is needed so he can open up. So he said, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. And I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It's so hard to put my feelings for you into words, but I know you need to hear them. So he's quiet because he's healing his heart to be able to open it. So there's no room for fear, only love. The angels are saying focus on love today. Don't focus on fear or stress or worry, because he's doing enough of that for the both of you. So let him heal what he's healing, and forgive him for everything. Forgive and let go and rise. Forgive and rise. Remember, fear is false experiences appearing real, false evidence appearing real, but also forgive everything and rise, or face everything and rise. I hope that helps, okay? I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, okay. So I'm going to pull some questions then. Let me have a drink. Oh, okay, I've got a sore throat coming from... I'm really connecting with throat chakra activation taking place. Let me just refresh my chat, actually. Let me refresh my chat and check how much battery I've got left, okay? So I'm just refreshing my chat, then I'll be able to start again, okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull questions out of the chat. So what I'll say is, obviously I don't mind donations, but it is nice if we don't have any from this point on now, so I can answer some people who maybe can't donate. So let's pull some questions. And I say that I've got a donation coming through. So we're going to do a message for, I want to do Emily G says, hi Liz, are there any messages for incoming energy from my beloved today? So what's the message coming through for Emily G today? What's the message? So we've got, in my arms, I'm sorry I've blocked you. So what he's saying is, you're the finish line. In your arms is where I belong. You're my happy ending. As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be all right. And he's apologising for blocking you out or pushing you away, okay, or not being around you. He's saying to you, there's so much I have to express to you, to change in my life, to do, but I feel stuck. I want to take action. I'm just trying to find a way out. So understand that whatever's going on right now, he's going to find a way out of that to be with you, because you're the finish line. So again, this is like a very collective message coming through. They see that they're going to end up with you. It's just how to get there. So you've got to give them the time to process that and plan it and move forward in their own way. And we've got, yeah, you are twin flames, so let go of any doubt. Not that I feel you have any, but remember, twin flames are protected by heaven. So if you're not together right now, it's a protection. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Silver and Shine says, hi Liz, can I get a message regarding what's coming next for my DM and I, please? So what's the message coming in for your DM and you, okay? Anxiety. Sometimes my mind feels cloudy with worry and fear. I have so many doubts about myself and if I'm good enough for you. So I feel your twin is going through a healing regarding self-worth, feeling good enough for you. Again, because you're twin flames, they're giving me fear, and obviously twin flames trigger each other's journey and trigger each other's healing. There is a lot of healing taking place there. And we've got your twin flame journey is protected, and this love is bigger than the physical world. It's a spiritual higher love connected to source and expanded through time. You have a higher purpose and a mission here on earth. Stay out of ego, fears and concerns and start to see the bigger picture. This is more than just a physical 3D love. Allow the angels to help you to see with the eyes of love, and your perception will shift and change. Very similar again to that urgent message I shared yesterday. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got a donation there from Divine Empathic Tarot. Thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Nick's thoughts and feelings towards me. So what's going on with Nick today? He's saying, honesty. I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. So he wants to open up. He said, I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It's hard to put my feelings for you into words, but I know you need to hear them, and I want to be honest about that. And that's why he's retreating. So he said, I need to retreat until I can get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So remember, that delay creates the way. It's like he goes into that separation, that silence, so he's able to open up in an honest kind of way, like an honest way, he's saying, so he can be very honest with you and open. So you were blessed, see all the beauty in your life. So today, focus on all the good things, be grateful, because he wants to open up to you, and that's what he's planning on doing. He said, I dream about all the things I want to say to you when I'm with you. So he wants to open up, he wants to be honest, he wants to express himself, he wants to be vulnerable. And he's getting comfortable with that vulnerability. So he's saying, speak to me through your dreams. So you're going to be connecting in dreams. through a song, through writing. He said, I'm always listening, just like the angels are always bringing forth messages for you. So he said, I'm here for you, I'm listening. So he's really asking you to connect with him today in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Jennifer says, oh, you've retracted your message. Oh, there it is. Okay, will I be okay? I have an appointment today. Can't eat or swallow. It's connected with the throat chakra. Okay, so let's see what Archangel Raphael wants you to know. Call on your angels, okay? Call on Michael, call on Raphael, call on Jesus. Yeah, it's ascension symptoms. And I know that's crazy when you're struggling with that, but it can be. Okay, I went through a swallowing problem for like 15 years. Okay, so I totally know it's ascension symptoms. We've got relationships. It's connected with what's going on in your relationship. Remember, health is your birthright. If you calm your energy down, relax yourself, you're going to get through this, okay? So I'm not saying it's like there's nothing physical going on. Don't get me wrong. I know what it's like to have a swallowing issue. It's very physical, but you'll heal it through understanding that you are protected and safe, okay? So let's bring in an angel message. How's this appointment going to go? You've got the Tower. So I know it feels like everything's chaotic right now. The angels are asking you to breathe. It came out of the blue. Yeah. You can email me if you want to, because I've been through something myself. Okay? I mean, how old am I now? Let me just work it out. I've gone over it last year. Not last year, the year before. So 17 years, 18 years. No, 17. 16 and a half years I had it for. Okay, so it will heal. Okay? If I'm connected with what I think it is, it's phasiophobia. Okay, so the message is wait. You just got to wait. Okay, you've got to wait and it will heal. Okay, and you know you can go for things. You can have things, you know, stuck down your throat and everything. And they'll tell you there's nothing wrong. Okay, it's ascension. They'll make you feel crazy as well because I've been there. So it will take a while, but it will be okay. That's the message coming through. Now, obviously, what I'm connecting with here as well is from your twin. Okay, it's the same message. I'm sure this came out when I did your cards before. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. Did that card come out early when I read you a card from A? Because I'm sure it did. And I'm feeling the same energy coming through. It's about the fact that the throat chakra's blocked. And I'll tell you what will help, a good scream. Yeah, it's come out for a reason. So you need to have a good scream. Okay, you need to scream. It will release everything that's going on as well. Okay, but try not to worry. I know it's hard and it's awful when you're going through something like this because it's so natural to eat and swallow, but it brings up terrifying, petrifying fear. Okay, so just know you're safe, you are. I want you to know I understand because I've been through it myself. Okay, and I was experiencing it as well. I experienced it for a lot of years before my mum was diagnosed with mouth cancer. But I also know that I experienced it for that reason. Because my mum had mouth cancer. And I know, obviously, I don't want to talk about it, you know. But she actually couldn't eat anything or drink anything by mouth. Everything went in a feeding tube after she had her operation. Which had her tongue out. So she couldn't eat or drink anything. And she survived from 2014 to 2021. So 7 years of that, you know. So what a warrior my mum is, or what should I say? What a warrior. You know, but the point I'm making is we go through certain things to experience things from a higher perspective for other people as well. So I feel this is definitely connected with your twin. I hope that helps. Okay, so call on Raphael, call on Jesus, and know you're not alone. You'll be okay. Ali G, thank you for the donation. Hyla's message and feelings from N for me, please. So what's going on with N? He said, I worry that you'll meet someone else. Now, he's worried about you on Valentine's Day, worrying what you're doing, who you're with, where you are. He said, I worry you'll meet someone else while I'm trying to work myself out. So he's asking you for time. He knows he needs time. He knows he's not ready yet, but he is in absolute fear that you may move on. I want it all with you, but will you still be waiting when I'm ready? And remember, it's not about waiting, it's about living life. It's about loving life. But I feel he's worried that you're moving on. Okay, and that doesn't mean you are, it means it says insecurity and fear. So trust all as well because it is. Let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away and know that this love and N is already yours. It's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So it feels like he's releasing what no longer serves him right now to be able to be with you. And you have to trust in that because all is well. I hope that helps. Again, it's going to speed everything up because he's worried about you moving on. Flowbeast, thank you for the donation. Flowbeast says, Let me find your message if I can find it. I think you need to put it in there for me. I'll wait for that to come in. I'll do the next one. So I've got Jacinta says, Liz, I'm worried about my dad's health. He wasn't feeling well. Please, can I get guidance message? I'm struggling with the situation. You're needing to let go. You can't control what's going on with your dad. Your dad is a soul like you are, and he's learning and growing for his own growth purposes. So you're trying to control things you've got to release. And I really feel if you watch that urgent video I shared yesterday, it will even help you with this, because it's about you letting go of responsibility. You've got to ask God now for the strength to accept the things that you can't control. What is it, that prayer? What's the serenity prayer that people say? You know, people who are in recovery from addiction. God, give me the, whatever it is, the serenity to, whatever. Someone put it in the chat, okay? Say that, okay? Because that's what you need to do. You need to stop trying to control things. You think you've got control and you haven't. You know, all you need to do is understand that with God all things are possible, and have faith and be there for your dad and send him love and light. And you can't control. You've got to let go of the fear. You're in too much fear about everything, okay? So the message coming through for your dad here, we've got stability, and he's obviously gives you stability. He's your dad. You know, he's your dad, but you have to find stability within your own self and recognise that God is your actual father. So I know your dad's your dad, but God is your father. He's the one that gives you what you need. So call on him right now and communicate. Tell your dad if there's things you want to tell him, so that you won't worry about there being things left unsaid. Not that I feel anything detrimental is going to happen. And it's about your growth. You know, this is a card of growth for you. It says immaturity. So remember, it's about you growing up spiritually and letting go. And it's also about things your dad did when he was immature. So I feel your dad went through things in his life that's affected him now in his later life. And it's like karma coming round in a way. So this is really about understanding everything's happening for a reason. So have faith in God's plan for everything. Okay, so let's pull up an angel card, like a healing card for your dad. Yeah, you've got to see him healed in spiritual truth, and this is what he needs to know. But the message I've got for you is you can't control this. Okay, so can someone write me down? I can't Google it. I can't think off the top of my head what it is. Can someone Google it and write it in the chat what the serenity prayer is? Okay, God, give me the strength to whatever, you know, what people say when they're in recovery. God, give me the strength to release whatever it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay, so that's what you need to say. It's about acceptance, okay? Floby says, Valentine's message from Ben, please. Thank you lot. So thank you for the donation. What's the message coming in from Ben for you? Ben is saying to you, you see the deepest, truest part of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does. I'm still getting comfortable with that. So you make him feel uncomfortable because you open him up to his vulnerable self. Okay, so he's trying to get comfortable with that. He wants to open up. He wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to be emotional. It just feels scary to him. So this is going to happen between Easter and fall. Okay, so Easter's coming in March, April. You know, I feel March, April to October, the fall season, is when things are going to start shifting forward here. That's how things are going to move forward. So that's your timeline coming through between Easter and the fall season. And I'm connecting with it being March to October. Something is happening between those dates. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Maria says, good morning, love. How's S feeling and thinking about me today? So how is S feeling and thinking about you? Entrapment. He feels trapped in a physical situation. Everyone wants something from him. All he wants is you. So he's fed up today. His circumstances aren't allowing him to be with you, and he knows it. It's hurting his heart. He's clearing that wound as well. So that's a wound he has to clear to be able to be free, because he feels trapped. He wants to be with you today, and he can't be because of his physical circumstances. It's driving him crazy. So it's all about the flow. Remember, it's not about chasing, pushing, forcing, or trying. It's about allowing. So allow him to come to you. Allow him to move forward towards you. Allow him to love you. And he misses talking to you. So he's missing talking to you today. So if you hear a song today, you're going to receive this message through music that he's missing talking to you. And that's what he would really love to do today, to talk to you. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, please something from my DM and the angels. So what does your DM want you to know? Or what's the message coming through from heaven? The power is in you. Go within, connect with it. So what I'm feeling here is he is finding the power, the strength within himself to go for what he wants, and that's you, to be able to connect with you, to reach out to you. So he's divinely being guided to come to you, and he's finding the strength to do it, and it's frustrating him. It frustrates me. I don't have more to offer you right now. I want to give everything to you. So he wants to give everything to you, and it's frustrating him that he can't. So he's saying, I know I have the power to change. I know I have the power in me to make things better and right. And that's what he's working on. So let's bring another message in. So he's, you'll feel that frustration today. Yeah, family. The family around him. Have compassion for what he's going through. He's going through something in his family situation right now. And he wants to be with you, and he needs to release this first or deal with this first. So have compassion. Have compassion for what he's experiencing, because it's all part of his growth and learning. I hope that helps, okay? Sonali, thank you for the donation. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. You can have general love reading. So what's the message coming through for you today for love? What do you need to know? This is for Sonali, okay? The message is, trust all is well because it is. So whatever it is you're wanting, asking for, dealing with, it's going to be okay. Your body, mind and soul need your love. So generally, give to yourself right now. Give yourself all the love that you need. Give your body what it needs. Be kind and gentle with yourself. And you can do this. You can get through this, whatever it is. Give yourself credit for how far you've come and how hard you've worked on yourself. All the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. Be grateful for that. And let only love constantly pour out to you towards yourself, others, and into the world. So in other words, self-love is the key. If you're working on self-love, it's going to open all the doors to bring in love for you. It's going to bring in everything you want at the right time, whether it's the person you're thinking of or someone new. It's going to make things better in your life. So give thanks for everything. You've got Thanksgiving. Something could be coming in around Thanksgiving this year, but I feel it's more about you being grateful. Giving thanks for everything in your life, being grateful, because gratitude not only opens doors, but it manifests miracles and it brings in everything you want. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Message for Valentine's Day. So what do you need to know today? The message is mystery. This love may feel like a mystery, like nothing you've ever known before, but it's because it's soul level special. Okay, so understand that love is meant to be mysterious. The more you believe in love, the more miracles you see in your life. So the more you believe, the more you're grateful, the more you are manifesting, the more magic and mystery comes in. So you're not meant to have all the answers. You're not meant to know everything. You're meant to let your life unfold naturally and be in the flow of it and enjoy every single moment, and to know that you are connected in the 5D with everyone and everything. It's about you knowing that. Not just about being with your person in the 5D. You can connect with anyone there. I remember once when I worked in my shop job before I went full-time on YouTube, and I was thinking about someone, just randomly popped in my mind from like childhood, okay, and thinking, I wonder how they are. And I'm not kidding you, within a day they come in the shop, and I hadn't seen them for like years, since at primary school. And it was like really nice to see this person, but it was just manic. It was like, whoa, that's how powerful your thoughts can be. Because when you think a thought, if you have no resistance around the thought, it will manifest like that. For example, that person popped in my head, and I had no resistance to it because I didn't really care whether I saw him or not. It's just a thought in my head. That's how quick it manifested. Okay, whereas perhaps if you're thinking you want your person to message you, or because there's resistance there, because your ego saying, oh, they won't, or bringing up all the fears, it creates a block. So understand that you can manifest very easily and quickly when you step out of the way of the ego. I hope that helps, okay? Flowbeast, thank you for the donation. Week ahead advice from the angels, please. So what's your advice for the week ahead? We've got the Fool change. So just step forward into the week ahead, powerfully knowing that you can handle whatever it is you're doing. It's going to be a great new beginning here. Take a risk, follow your heart, do what's right. So if you're in the energy of the Fool, and that means you don't act foolish, it means you follow your heart and the magic and the wonder of life, and you take a leap of faith knowing the angels are with you everywhere you go, you're going to have a magical week. See everything as an adventure, see everything as a lesson, see everything as an opportunity to learn and grow. So there's going to be changes coming in for the better in this coming week. I hope that helps, okay? We've got All Improvements events. Thank you for the donation. All Promo events. Thank you. Hi Liz, what would my DM like to say to me? So what would your DM like to say? Okay. Daydream. So they're daydreaming about you today. I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So your DM is dreaming about you today, daydreaming about you, thinking about you, wanting you. Even if they're not physically around you, they are dreaming about you in this way. Because being with you feels very natural to them. You're their first thought when they wake up in the morning. They've dreamt about you for a long time, years. And they wonder if you're dreaming about them too today, thinking about them today. To love you and then lose you is my biggest nightmare. It got so steamy in my dream, I reached O. Okay, so your persons have very vivid dreams about you where they've had nightmares about losing you, but also had pleasure where it's pushed them over the edge. And they're wondering if you're having those dreams too, or if you're connecting with them in dreams too, because they feel like they've dreamt about you for years and years. And that's why they're waking up thinking about you. That's why this is moving forward, because your person is saying that to you. I'm daydreaming about you, because they're dreaming about you at night and when they're awake, so you're constantly on their mind. So if you're not in communication right now, it's coming soon. Okay, so yeah, there's ascension taking place, and this dreaming of each other or them dreaming of you is a big form of ascension as well. Let's bring in an angel message, what you need to know. Doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in, so have faith instead. So have faith in your love, have faith that everything is moving forward right now, and have faith in your dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Nameless says, good morning, Liz. Happy Valentine's Day. Is there a message today? So what's the message coming through for you today? Happy Valentine's Day. Be your own best friend. So on this Valentine's Day, make sure you're being kind and loving and gentle to you. Be your own best friend. Take yourself out if you want to. Do things for you. And your person is saying, I'm getting ready for you. Please be patient. So it's a timing issue, this is. That's all it is. So it's what your person's saying is, it's you I want, and the way forward is becoming clear. I am getting this done. I'm coming for you. Be ready. Okay, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know you're there. So be your own best friend right now and have patience, because they are getting ready for you. It's just a timing issue. I hope that helps, okay? So no one shared what I was on about, so I'm going to Google it myself because I want to share it with Jacinta, okay? I think it's called the Serenity Prayer, I think. Okay, Serenity. Well, it isn't now, but that's why nobody shared it. But yeah, it is. Yeah, the Serenity Prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, that's what we need to be saying. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. So you can't change what's happening. You can't. And you can't change your twin. You've got to let them change themselves. So find the courage to change the things you can and the wisdom to know the difference. So what the angel's saying is, what you need to do is recognize your own truth. Okay, and know that you just have to be patient with what your twin is learning right now and everything they're going through and everything they are healing, so that they can then move forward to you at the right time in the right way without you trying to control everything. Okay, let me just bring my chat back up. So I hope that helps sharing that, okay? So next question we're doing, let me just move the chat down here. Okay, we've got Sankathina says, divine guidance for me, recently started a spiritual journey. Am I leading in the right direction? Okay, so if you're started a spiritual journey, then obviously you're moving in the right direction, because it's always the right thing to do. Yeah, it's going to lead to progress, prospects, and prosperity. So Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about soul growth. So everything you're doing is for your soul growth. It will benefit you. It will bring prosperity in, whether it means feeling healthier and happier within yourself, or it actually leads to prospects for more money and a career in the future. So I feel what you're doing has benefits, yes, and keep doing it. I hope that helps, okay? We've got me move the chat down again. See who else I've got in here. So it only takes me up to Emily G, and I've done Emily G. So if anyone's in the chat right now and you haven't had a question answered, now's the time to put your question in for me. Okay, now put your question in for me right now, because I'm going to go right from the chat here. Pop your question in. I get no questions when I'm asking for them. Bradley and Angela are sending everyone lots of love on Valentine's Day. They are carrots in union. Okay. Nameless says, how about a song card? Well, why don't I do a collective song card for everyone? Straight out, look at that, okay? So look at this. This is for everyone watching right now. Separation is coming to an end. They don't want to be apart from you any longer. Your twin flame wants to stay with you. So when you come together, they may find it very hard to say goodbye to you. You know, if, for example, you come over and you spend time together, they're going to find it very hard to say goodbye. So the universe has given you a preview of what's to come. Pay attention to your dreams as they are coming true. So you're going to have very vivid dreams. You're going to see things in dreams. Your dreams will be getting more vivid and powerful as you get closer to union. Dream, traveling, and astral projection are possible at this time in the sense that the dream is real because you are meeting up with your twin in the 5D. And they're giving me fear. So let go of any fear about separation ending, because it will. I hope that helps, okay? CV, thank you for the donation. Please give tarot for marriage with today's date. Okay, I don't know what that means. With today's date? Give tarot for marriage with today's date. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by with today's date? Obviously, do you mean because it's Valentine's Day? Obviously, time is illusion. Time is fluid. Time is timeless. It's only man-made, time is. So you've got the decision. So this is the Seven of Cups in reverse here. So what I'm feeling is there's going to be plenty of opportunities to move forward towards what you want. It's just not the right time. Okay, you've got to make a decision today to focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. So you're saying give tarot for marriage with today's date. I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to say. Okay, but the message is, you know, you've got to look past the illusion of whatever the delusion is. So if it, like, what I feel I connect with this sometimes. Sometimes people want marriage before it's ready. You know, it's like you're saying, when are we going to get married? But you're not even in a relationship with them. So it's like a delusion. So even though marriage is the end result and that's what you're seeking, you can't jump from not being in no contact with someone to being in a marriage situation. You've got to be very honest, okay? So you have to instead focus on the next step. So think, I'm excited because we're in communication. I'm excited because we're spending time together. I'm excited because we're getting to know each other. We're loving each other. We want the same things. It's more important you raise your vibration in that way than focus on a marriage or a ring. So it's like right now, marriage is not, you know, it's not even manifesting, if that makes sense, because it's too far away. So it doesn't mean it's never going to happen for you. It means focus on the next step. Focus on being together. Focus on loving each other. Focus on being there one. Focus on that instead of the need for a ring, because marriage is just a piece of paper. Twin flames are already married in spiritual truth. It's a sacred union. So I feel you need to move out to kind of like seeing things out too far in the future. It's okay to manifest those things and put them on your vision board and, you know, want them, but also to be very realistic in what you're manifesting now or what you're experiencing in the now. And then it doesn't seem so far away, because your ego will say, oh, you're delusional. How can you have that when you're not even doing this? So if you see yourself as doing the things you can see yourself doing, then the ego doesn't start coming in and bringing problems. So I haven't got a date for marriage coming in. I feel between now and July, you need to be focusing on what you do want and focusing on the feeling of being together. And then that will create the feeling of everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Floby says, a Valentine's reading, please. So what's the message coming through for Flow Beast? You've got it hurts for a reason, okay? So on Valentine's Day, it hurts for a reason. It says pain grows you, it makes you strong, and it teaches you who you are. It will never kill you. You were never given anything that you can't handle. Get up, warrior, and fight for the love. Remember your power as a twin flame. So what you need to remember is everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You came into this physical world to assist each other's soul growth and to assist the healing of the world. You were born to make this happen at the right time, in divine time. Your twin flame wants you to be happy, and it's part of their mission to make this happen. They have a deep desire to protect you and keep you safe, even if at times this creates separation or distance between you. Trust that they are always doing what's best for your higher good and the good of your mission. So in other words, what you need to know and recognize is everything happens for a reason in your love life. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for City. Says, is this love genuine? I have a lot of fear around it, but at the same time it feels natural. They are older than me, but I'm an old soul. Well, you're the same soul age, so it doesn't matter about age. Age is illusion. Okay, let's see what the cards are. Jumping out here, making me work for them as well too. It's like when I'm reaching for the cards. So first of all, any delays are necessary right now. I feel you need to let go of any trauma connected with the past, because you may be holding on to something from the past that's clouding your judgment about this connection now. Okay, so you'll find the answers in the stillness. Go within, call on your angels, because it's about gaining a fresh understanding about the vision that you want. So I feel there is an opportunity to move forward with this person. You just need to let go of anything that's happened in the past. Because obviously holding on to maybe being hurt before, or maybe even feelings about the age and all of that can get in the way. Because I feel this person does see you in a higher way. This person does understand you. And there could be a really beautiful connection here between you. Don't let the past get in the way. So let me just bring in another card, because I feel that's a real higher message there about listening to your intuition. And trusting your gut instinct without the ego. Yeah, you've got the devil coming in. So the ego is causing problems right now. So I'm feeling the ego can keep you up at night and bring fear in, and you've got to make that decision to look past that and not let it affect the here and the now. And then you gain a fresh understanding, a fresh vision, and you can see a future with this person, because I feel this person can see a future with you. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? Okay, we've got, they're dreaming about you and they're not sleeping very well either because they're stressed out. So I feel that there's a stress energy there. So it does feel genuine. It just feels like there's something that's in the past or has happened before that could be getting in the way. Okay, so let me ask the angels to get one clear message coming out. I'm just seeing what deck to use. I'll bring in my deck here. So is this love genuine? Or is this genuine? What you need to know. It's, recovery from a loss. So the message is the same one. I do feel it's genuine. I just feel there's something that's happened in the past that's caused a loss or a problem or a painful thing, and it's getting in the way. So I feel it's up to you. It's like the angel saying it's up to you. You have to look beyond what's happened before, whether you've been hurt in the past by someone or someone's let you down in the past, because I feel it's stopping you from being happy in the now. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message coming through. Violetta says, hi Liz, do you have a message for me, and maybe a message about my love life and future? So what's the message coming through? Within 6 months, something's coming in. So if you're connecting with someone right now in the 5D, whether it's someone you're aware of or someone you're feeling around you that you haven't met yet, within 6 months it's coming together. So I feel within 6 months it's going to move from the 5D into the 3D. So in other words, something that you are wanting, manifesting, dreaming about and thinking about is coming into the physical world within 6 months. And the angels say whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So in other words, make sure you keep your vibration high and focus on what you do want to attract that in, and that's going to come in within 6 months. I hope that helps. So where are we? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So by August time, September, you're going to be, possibly in a relationship, or you're going to know what I'm talking about. I hope that helps, okay? Radu, thank you for the donation. Just wait for Radu's message to come through. If Radu's got a message. Oh, you're welcome, Violet. I hope it helps. That's a really, really powerful message, actually. Radu says, please a message for my DM. Will we reunite? You will, because you're twin flames, okay? Don't doubt it. You will. It's just obviously thinking when and how. So what he's saying is, and you feel lost right now. You're both feeling lost without each other. It's reciprocated. So your person's saying to you, I need to hear you right now to feel you. It's so dark here without your light. I'm lost without you. So I feel you need to shine your light bright. And Connect with your person in the 5D. Okay, send them light. Let them know it's safe for them to return to you, because you are a force to be reckoned with. So I feel your person gets very overwhelmed by your light and your energy, and they pull away because of that. Okay, so if you let them, you've got to be 5D connected right now. If you work on the 5D connection, it's going to manifest in a physical way. Yeah, vacation. It's like you need a time out right now to forgive. So something needs to be forgiven to move it forward in the physical for you to reunite. I do feel you're going to reunite in the physical, just not yet. So the angels want you to work on the 5D connection. And then there'll be a movement. There's going to be a movement into the physical between now and June. You're learning right now. You're being educated. And the lesson you're learning is forgiveness in the silence. So forgive everything and rise. If you forgive everything, whether it's this person, anyone around this person, even yourself, you're going to feel better. So affirm it. I forgive myself and everyone else in all directions of time, and so it is. And if you work on the 5D connection, you're going to pull your masculine out of this darkness, and they're going to move towards you. But I feel there's some fear there right now, because your person is afraid of what you're going to do, or maybe what you're going to say. And that's why you need to forgive everything. I hope that helps. But I do feel you're going to reunite between now and June, as long as you get it right in the 5D. I hope that helps. Okay, it's moving into that softer energy. So I don't think there's any more questions there that I can see. Has anyone else got a question? I've got 47 watching and I've got no questions coming in. You don't need to donate, just put me a question in. Okay, and I'll answer some questions. I've been on for nearly 3 hours, so, and it says Valentine's Day, and I've got some more work to do as well. City said, I've been celibate for many years, and that now a big obstacle to give myself to him. That's probably what it is then. You know, fear of the past and things perhaps happening that have happened in the past, or being hurt, or so, you know, just be easy on yourself, take your time, relax. You don't have to do anything you don't feel ready to do. Judy says, happy Valentine's too, Liz. May I have a message from my DM for Valentine's? So, happy Valentine's. Closer. Wants to get closer. I want to hold you close and tell you everything will be okay. Every choice we make leads us together. So really what you're being reminded is everything you're doing brings you back together, everything. So all paths lead home. That's the message, you know. So there can't be harmonious union without making an effort. Without compromise, without doing the work, and without taking the steps you're required to make the effort. So I feel your person is saying, I'm doing what it takes to make the effort to be in union with you. I want to get closer to you. And this is also about you doing the work. So I feel you're both doing the work you need to do to be together. It's like you're both in the 8 of Pentacles right now. You know, you're both choosing to do the work. And the message is, yeah, you understand, and that's enough. So you both feel crazy on this journey because you are crazy for each other. It says, don't expect anyone else to understand the choices you make or the things that you do as a twin flame. As long as you understand, that's enough. And that's why family, friends, other people may not get it. But you get it, and that's what matters. I hope that helps, okay? Katie says, is it normal to have an allergy? Does that mean anything? I'm feeling it now, and sometimes in the morning I do get allergies out of nowhere. Yeah, it's all connected with ascension. You can go through many, many things, okay, on this journey. Many crazy symptoms that you've never experienced before. And you just have to know that they'll pass and call on your angels, call on Archangel Raphael. So Raphael's saying it's also a part of natural aging. So I'm not saying you're old or anything like that. What I'm saying is that as we get older, we go through certain things and our bodies change and we experience things differently. I hope that helps, okay? So just affirm this too shall pass and call on your angels. We've got Infinity, thank you for the donation. May I have a message from RC? So what does RC want to say to you today? What does RC want to say? RC saying entrapment. I'm feeling trapped by my physical circumstances. Everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. So he may be feeling trapped. It could be he's busy at work today and he's feeling like he can't get it done, or he's, you know, stressed where he is at home, whatever he's going through. So what you need to do today is shine your feminine light, because that will help him to feel your energy, and it will help him to feel strong and capable of getting out of what he's in. But I feel he's busy today. He's busy. Okay, so you may just be busy with things and you're being asked to have faith and patience. Yeah, constantly observe your thoughts. Chuck out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So keep your thoughts positive today, because thoughts become things. And I feel he's struggling with positive thoughts because he's got a lot going on. So whether he's at home, at work, whatever he's doing, he's mithered. You know, we use the word mithered in Stoke. I don't know if you use it anywhere else, but it means stressed out. Okay, mithered, it means you're on your nerves are on edge about things. It's like you're overthinking. Mithered. Okay, I'm sure that I said that to someone, they didn't know what I was talking about. I think it might have been Sandra. So it might be a Stoke word, I don't know. But it's like he feels that way. So if I ever say mithered, it means stressed out, okay? I hope that helps. Donna, do you say Donna lives in Manchester, which isn't far from me? Do you say mithered as well, or is it a Stoke thing? Sonia says mithered is bothered. See, it doesn't mean that here. It means stressed out. You mean bothered like it means, well, I suppose it does in a way. I suppose it's the same kind of thing. Mithered is like worried or stressed out about something. That's what we mean when we say it here in Stoke. So it means to you, it means bothered. When you say bothered, do you mean like I'm bothered about you or I care? Or do you mean like I don't know. I suppose it does mean stress, the same thing. We've been on opposite sides of a battle. It's an interesting story. He chose to be on the other side. Now he can't talk. Yeah, so he's mithered. He's stressed about it. So it'd be interesting to see what Donna says, what it means in Manchester. What mithered, I'm just interested. Yes, you're particularly bothered about. Yeah, so stressed out, I suppose, yeah. We've got in Stoke, we have all different kinds of sayings and words. Donna says it's a Stoke thing, Liz, because my mum's friend lives in Stoke. Okay. But Sonia, I used to say, I'm saying your name again, I'm naughty. I used to see you're saying you're particularly bothered about something. So obviously she knows it there, okay? And that's Birmingham. So, yeah. Interesting. So Micah, thank you for the donation. May I get a message and feelings from Mark? Thank you. So what's the message coming through from Mark? Mine. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. So Mark wants a new beginning with you, which is really powerful. And he's preparing to tell you this. Yeah, he's been illuminated and he's planning. So he's in his head planning right now, being illuminated. I feel Archangel Uriel around him, helping him. So he's putting a plan in place. It won't be long until he's at your door, he's messaging you. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's all moving into place. You've got to trust right now it's happening and declutter, prepare, get ready because he's coming in. This could happen within 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, okay? I hope that helps. Soul Magic, thank you for the donation. Does M want more than casual? Will we meet again? Okay, yeah, they give me that song, We'll Meet Again, don't know how, don't know when. We'll meet again, don't know when, don't know how. Okay, stability. I feel you're going to get together and it's going to be stable. So he doesn't want casual with you, he wants stability. And you want that too, so you want the same thing. So I do feel that this is moving towards a commitment. Okay, and yeah, changing. He said, I'm working hard to change to face up to all that I've been avoiding. I know I need to do more, but I'm tired. So you've got to give him time. But I do feel it's going to become stable. Okay, everything you want it to be. And you don't need to rely on anyone for anything because you're stable within yourself. But I do feel the commitment you want is coming. You will meet again. I hope they give me that song, We'll Meet Again, just popping in my head. Don't know how, don't know when. So just be okay with the when. Okay. We've got Sessa says, Happy Valentines. I've been dreaming about my DM lately, but I feel I don't have the trust in the journey that I want. Is there any guidance? So you've got to find that then. That's your lesson right now, to find your faith. And it's not about trusting in the journey, it's about trusting in God's plan. It's about trusting in what you feel inside. So, yeah, you're going to get visited in a dream by a loved one who's going to tell you to trust in love. So that loved one could be someone you've lost that you know about, or it could be an angel coming to you. Remember, you're going to remember when you have a dream about them as well. So you're going to remember. So what I'm feeling is, you're going to, someone who's around you, one of your guides, okay, and I feel it's a loved one you've lost in heaven, so a loved one, a family member, is going to visit you in a dream and tell you to trust in love, okay? And then you're going to have a dream that you're on a romantic date with your person. It's going to feel perfect, and you're going to think about them as you fall asleep. So you don't need to trust in this love because someone's going to tell you to trust in it. It's obviously you do need to trust in it. But what I mean is you're going to have a message coming through from someone you care about, someone who matters to you, someone who you look up to, who's going to tell you to trust in love. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got I'm going to do a message for beautiful Karina with a K. So let's see what Mark wants you to know on Valentine's Day. Okay, we got closer. I want to hold you close and tell you everything will be okay. So he's reassuring you it's going to be okay. Every choice we make leads us together. So he's letting you know you are going to be together. Every choice he makes, every choice you make brings you together. You've got awakening and illumination. Wow, so this is a day of awakening and illumination for him. So he's realizing things. You may see signs today, signs of coming together, that you're getting closer to union, closer to this happening, closer to change. There's your card. Okay, yeah, that you are worthy of all the amazing things in your life, believe it. And I feel that's really what he wants you to know as well. Okay, let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? What do the songs mean you're hearing? We've got, they are sorry for all the pain. So he's apologising for all the pain that he's caused you, all the waiting and all the struggle and all the delays. He's apologising for all of that. And he's saying, you're my favourite person in the world. Isn't that beautiful? You're my favourite person in the world. I hope that helps, okay? They give me that song as well. Is it by Prince? You're the most beautiful girl in the world. I'm not a Prince fan, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling that as well. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Derek says, didn't mean to send that. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. What did you say? Where are you? Happy birthday. Hey, well, it's someone's birthday. Someone has been in today, and it is their birthday today, so I feel you're sharing that message. Let's do a message for Derek, okay? So that shows how intuitive you are, because you picked up that someone is celebrating the birthday today. You're saying, can I get a reading from my guardian angel? So your guardian angel is saying to you, you'll get there. There's no need to rush one day at a time. You will get there. Okay, whatever it is you're wanting, whatever it is you're thinking about, you're going to achieve it. You're going to get there. And so all you have to do is surrender. And there'll be a recovery from a loss. So anything you feel you've lost, and this could be financial loss, could be a loss of a loved one, it could be the loss of your situation, you're going to recover from it. You just need to surrender and give it time. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Ross. Says, morning Liz, can I get a message from my soulmate, please? So what's your soulmate? What do you need to know? What's the message coming through from your soulmate? Power. I'm so proud of the way you're in charge of your own life. I admire that about you. You help me to find the power to be the best person I can be. I feel your person finds you very, very sexy when you're in your power. And that's the truth, when you're in your power, and it doesn't matter about masculine, feminine. It's about understanding that when you're shining your light bright, you are sexy to that. And you are attractive, and they're drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So your person says, I'm so proud of the way you're in charge of your life. I'm so proud of what you're doing right now. So be proud of yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Gusta says, is it okay to date others while awaiting my twin flames return? It's okay to do whatever you feel is necessary. You can't mess up this journey or past lead home. And usually if you're feeling that way, you want to experience something to learn. So the angels may bring in a soulmate or a karmic partner to experience a lesson with. Like I was in my last relationship to learn what it's like to actually be in a karmic relationship and to understand my person's situation much better. Okay, and also to recognize what I do want and what I don't want and what you should be doing in a relationship. So everything happens for a reason. But honestly, all paths lead home. So you might even think, well, what's the point? Because I'm going to end up with my twin anyway. It really is what you want to experience and what you want to do. Everyone is different. Okay, so it's entirely your choice. There's no right and wrong there because all paths lead home. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Does my teacher think I have too much money and I'm not giving it deliberately? Does it really matter what anybody thinks? As long as you know what you're doing with your money and you know what you're doing is right, then it doesn't really matter. Okay? So it's like the angels saying, why are you letting this person have power over you, okay? So what do you need to know? Yeah, change. They're giving me fear there, okay? So I feel that what your teacher thinks about you is not what you think. Because I'm connected with your teacher sees you as changing. Just like I can see that you're changing, you're not as stressed as you were, you're not as in ego as you were. You do have moments, but you're not like you were, and we're all the same, we're all growing and evolving. So I feel your person sees you as someone who's changing for the better. Someone who's perhaps maybe making decisions with money, you know, that maybe they would make differently, but I don't feel you're being judged. I don't feel I feel it's something you may be thinking about yourself. So I'm seeing that, you know, in this card, you can see this person's jumping for joy with a bag, and that bag could be a bag of money. You know, so maybe you're actually spending things and doing things a bit different than you were. But I feel that it's like they see a positive change in you. So I don't see anything bad or detrimental there at all. That may be your own ego telling you that. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm getting this message coming through as well that you need to treat yourself. Spend money on yourself as well, because you deserve that, you know. Rose says, hi Liz, do my guides have a message for me and my boy, please? So what's the message coming through for you and your boy? What's the message coming through for you and your boy? What do you need to know? Guidance is there for you, just need to listen. So it feels like you're receiving the guidance already that you need, you just need to listen to it. You already know what to do. You're already being guided. Okay, so you're already being shown the way. We bring another card in. Let's bring the Angel Whispers of Love in. Yeah, there is no need to take life so seriously at all times. Let your inner child come out to play. Let go, have some fun, enjoy yourself. So maybe this is about having fun with your boy. You know, allowing your own inner child to come out and to relax a bit, not make life so seriously. Or not take it so seriously. I feel that's what you need to know as well. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just check my battery on my phone. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. At times, I call out to my DM in my head. Does he hear me calling him? Absolutely he will. And he'll call back. He said, I know I've messed things up, that sometimes you want to give up on me. I'm sorry. I'll make things right again. So I feel he wants you to know that, you know. Does he hear you calling? Yeah, he knows you're eternal. Of course he feels it. And he feels it when he's calm. So when he's relaxed, he hears it more. So meditation. So I'm not saying he's meditating. We may be calm at night, or he's definitely feeling your energy around him when he's in a calm state. So what's the message coming through? Yeah, the more you believe, the more miracles you see in your life. So if you believe, you're going to see the miracles. He's going to call back to you. You're going to receive answers and messages. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. Happy Valentine's Day to all of our beautiful carrots, Carrot Love. And here they are. I bought them in today. So they're so excited it's Valentine's Day. We're going to stay in and watch Moulin Rouge, aren't we? Because I was thinking last night, I thought, do you know what? I've been stuck in at the house all week because I've been so busy with all these readings I've been doing for Valentine's. I haven't had a cost or anything. And I thought, shall I go down to London tonight and watch Moulin Rouge? I was thinking about it last night. I checked, there was tickets available. There was actually one really good seat on the front row, and I thought, brilliant. You know, because when you go on your own to places, sometimes you get tickets that are really, really good that you wouldn't normally get. There's train available, my hotel was available, and I was like, wow, usually the hotel that I stay at is way booked out. And I thought, it's going to cost me about £400. Am I really prepared to spend £400 for one night? But I'll probably be tired anyway. Because I wouldn't be getting the train till like 4 o'clock or something. Waste of time. So I thought what I'm going to do instead is watch the DVD and save myself £400. That's what I'm doing. But I did think about it, and I did, you know, for a brief moment, I thought, shall I? And I thought, well, what's the point of that? So no, I didn't in the end, but yeah. But I will do at one point. I want to see Moulin Rouge again because it's my favourite show. So I know I've seen it before a few times, but I want to see it again. My favourite show's changed now from Jesus Christ Superstar, because I've seen it that many times. I've seen it about 20 times, to Moulin Rouge, which now is brilliant. So if you see Moulin Rouge, the show, and you see the film, it's not even in the same league. Moulin Rouge, the show, blows the film out of the water. Seeing it live is just something else. It's amazing. So thank you so much for that donation, honey. I'm going to pull a card, actually, from Wisdom with the Carrots. Wisdom with the Twins. Let's pull a card for everyone with Wisdom with the Carrots for Laura's donation. So this is a collective message for everyone. Oh my goodness, I've been on for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Okay, didn't realise that then. So the message coming through is, look at this. You will be communicating when you know, look at this. This is a clear message. When the masculine takes control and you step into your sweetness, they're going to communicate. So they're going to come together. You're going to come together. So what I'm feeling again is here, it's about allowing the masculine to take control and you stepping into your sweetness and your feminine role to allow them to take the lead and come forward, and that's when they're going to communicate. And when they communicate, let them take control of the situation, let them take the lead, and you be compassionate and sweet. Now, this doesn't mean you're a walkover, you're vulnerable, it doesn't mean you're weak, anything like that. It means you allow them to come forward. Okay, that's what you need to know. This deck, it's my carrot deck. I created this ages ago. I am actually making a follow-up deck that I'm going to call Wisdom with the Empress, but I've only got like 20 cards so far. I need to make a conscious effort to do it, but I want to make one about our little Angela. So yeah, I've got a few cards though, so I could make it with a tiny deck with a few messages, but it is cute. I've got another deck as well with me on. I don't know what I've done with it though. Another cute deck. I don't know where I've put it though. Called Magic Love, and it's got pictures of me on, which is it's not for sale. It's just a silly little deck I use sometimes, but I don't know where it is. But never mind. Anyway. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for over 3 hours. So thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope you all have a magical day. Don't get triggered if you don't receive communication. I doubt that I will today. So just rise above, be yourself, be your best self, be your best version. Focus on self-love, be kind and loving to yourself, and allow everything else to move into place, okay? Sharp says, I love those angel wings behind you. So thank you. Someone sent me these. Okay, one of our fellow family members here sent me these angel wings ages and ages and ages ago. So it's not like me trying to be an earth angel or anything like that, or saying I'm an angel. They just remind me of the angels. Because that's why I'm here. I'm an angel therapist, That's my job. I'm here to guide through the angels. And it just reminds us the angels are always with us. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you all so much love. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'll see you soon. I'll be live again either Sunday or Monday. I'm going to try and have the weekend off. I need to give myself a little break. So I haven't had any time off for ages. So just have like a day here and there or an afternoon off. So I'm going to try and have the weekend off. So I'll probably be live Monday. But you know me, I may be live on Sunday. So pop on your notification bell. And I'll see you soon. Sending everyone so much love.